It's your boy, Chevy Chavaria, coming at you from UPW Cage Rage with my man, Mr. Anthony Macaluso, and the man from Maxx Sports TV, DeMarcus. How are we doing, gentlemen, on this fine evening?
I'm ready for an amazing night, amazing matches, huge lineup tonight.
What are
doing all right?
Doing all right on DeMarcus' part. We're here live in Santa Fe, Texas, at the Santa Fe Fire Department. This house is packing up. If you're just tuning in, you better get ready for one of the most stacked card we've ever had here at Undisputed Pro Wrestling. Mr. Macaluso, how do you feel about tonight? What is the match you're looking most forward to?
Obviously, my favorite match. I like high flying. I like moving. I like fast stuff. Galactica, Chris Carter tonight.
If you don't know these two gentlemen, these two warriors of UPW, Chris Carter is setting the independent wrestling world on fire. He is all over the country. He has been in GCW. He is a star, a regular at Loco Wrestling here in Houston. Almost every independent show I've seen, his face is popping up on the flyers. He is one guy to watch, and Estrella Galactica from the Cosmos is one of the anchors of Texas independent wrestling. He's been wrestling for 20 years now, started at the age of 16, I found that out today, and has been wrestling ever since. So it is just insane that these two characters are getting in the ring and tearing it up. Mr. DeMarcus, how you feeling?
Feeling pretty good. Got a lot of rematches tonight. A lot of people looking for revenge. Really looking forward to Chris Lyons versus Stevie Hendricks tonight. Especially after the heartbreak last time, Stevie Hendricks wins the Cruiserweight title. Only for Chris Lyons to come out and challenge him right then and there. He wins the title, loses it about 30 seconds later. You've got the rematch tonight. Looking forward to it. No, Stevie Hendricks got to have revenge on his mind. Really looking forward to that match tonight.
Let's a little backstory on Chris Lyons. We're not 100% sure if this man's mental stability. He's kind of a lunatic. Gets out here, pushes fans around, snatches drinks. There is no stopping this. He kind of does what he wants. He doesn't care about fines. He doesn't care about getting suspended.
Well, people pay his fines, though. So.
People pay his fines.
They want to see him succeed.
Mr.
Bart Harris was taking his fire and trying to suspend him.
Right. Right.
So sponsors were taking it.
Mr. Anthony Macaluso is brought to you here by the Gunvolt, Texas, owner, operator.
I was the one paying his fine.
He was the one paying his fine.
I'll admit it.
Chris Lyons is actually employed by the Gunvolt at times when he is no longer wrestling because of suspension. So I like that. He pulled on Mr. Bart Harris. Chris Lyons has put his hands on Bart Harris, pushed Bart Harris. Has he punched Bart Harris in the past?
Yes, he has.
He has punched Bart Harris. And not to mention some of the
deserved
best security in all the state of Texas, Hawkeye security, circling our ring right now. Chris Lyons grabbed him, threw him through the front row into our audience, jumped in the ring, continued to beat fellow wrestlers until he got his way of reinstatement.
He had to do what he had to do.
So
there ain't nothing wrong with it.
I'm not sure Chris Lyons is a sane man.
If he's listening,
but he's a fun guy to watch here at UPW.
Said you don't want him
Cage Rage.
Don't let him hear you.
Maybe it's because he's from the Kaiju Islands.
Is he here?
He is here. I've seen him.
Kaijus are like that.
He was working today.
At your store.
He was.
I heard there was a bit of a signing autograph.
There was, and he was chopping people.
And I hear he didn't sign one autograph, but chopped several people.
He did chop several people.
This is exactly what I'm talking about.
Ooh, imagine going to get an autograph and you get chopped across the chest.
Hey,
right.
That's Chris. Don't hate on him.
I guess the biggest, three big stories out tonight. Let's talk about the David Dupron, Johnny Blade, Nicole Logan, Jesse Logan match. It all started when Johnny Blade actually pulled Nicole Logan, who was just our ringside photographer, and nobody in the crowd. She was trying to keep to herself, not really push the idea that she was our heavyweight champion's wife. She kept it under wraps. She was just being a lowly photographer, but gets pulled in the ring by Johnny Blade as a shield, but turns around and defends herself, slaps Johnny Blade across the face, which ignited a whole fire for UPW. Mm-hmm. What happens next, Mr. Macaluso?
Well, then we find out that she was a wrestler for since 2002. She's been training. Nicole is not somebody to mess with at all. Johnny, if you listen to any of the radio with Chevy or I, my feelings for Johnny is just the same feelings as every one of these fans have. It's not good. Johnny's in for it tonight. David Dupron, if you don't follow David Dupron on social media, that man has been on her the entire time. He is making fun of the Logan family the entire time. I feel bad for him. I do.
I believe there was an idea of a weapons match. And
There was.
Dupron's response was, why, she would just bring kitchen utensils. And Johnny, I believe, has requested a sandwich from Nicole several times on the internet. Holding that all night right there. Boom. So this Dupron blade action is been tearing up the interwebs, like I said, setting things on fire. David Dupron has made his feelings well known about women's wrestling, has lost several women followers in the wrestling community over this. Just says women do not belong in his ring. Tonight, Nicole Logan and Jessie Logan are stepping into that ring.
She will shut him up.
She will.
Yeah, being ringside for the attack by Blade Enterprises on Nicole last time, I was really stunned. Didn't know what to say, didn't know how to feel. I just thought there's got to be something coming back their way. So looking forward to it tonight, and I think Dupron's going to get his comeuppance tonight.
It's going to be beautiful. I'm so excited.
Can I be honest? Can I pull the curtain back a little bit?
Yep.
The last UPW show was the first UPW show in its existence that I missed due to family stuff we had going on. And that's the ending they're going to bring the one time I'm not there? The entire ring filled up with a brand new Blade Enterprise. Just when you think you cut the dragon's head, two more pop up in its place. Blade Enterprise has come back in full force, beat up our champion, and DDT'd his wife in the middle of the ring, right on her skull, laid her out unconscious. And that brings us to that match today, which I'm expecting to be match of the night. Every match feels like it's going to be match of the night. And then we're going to intermission. That is a main event in itself. But here at UPW Cage Rage, we're bringing two more main events after that. Intermission comes. We are setting up for the first time ever in the history of Undisputed Pro Wrestling a steel cage right here live in Santa Fe, Texas. I'm excited. The first match of the steel cage will be Kid Ransom versus Jason Sullivan, and the only way you win that match is pure escape. These are two hosses. These are two warriors, two of the biggest, toughest hombres to ever enter the UPW ring, and we're going to slap a cage around them, and they have to get out and try to stop each other. What are you guys' thoughts?
Hard hitting. That is going to be a hard hitting match.
I'm not sure that cage is going to last for the second main event.
No.
What's your thoughts?
No, it's going to be physical, going to be brutal. There's no way it can't be. You put those two guys in a cage, and I'm hoping everybody at ringside is prepared for what these guys are going to do. I'm not even sure I'm prepared for what they're going to do to each other.
They're going to tear each other apart. Jason Sullivan is huge. The man is a beast. I've seen him numerous times, fought all over the world. This guy doesn't feel pain.
I was actually in the main event in the last show here in Santa Fe, and I looked into that man's eyes. I can't even describe the psychoticness that you see staring back at you of just a man strikes fear and just this. You don't know what's going to happen next when you're in the ring with this man. You don't know where he's going to go. You don't know what he's going to do. You don't know if he's going to be this slow, scary version of himself or just psychotic, break your neck version of Jason Sullivan, which we've seen all over UPW. Getting in the ring with one of the toughest guys that have ever set foot in UPW, Kid Ransom, who it's no persona, it's no wrestling gimmick. The man is sure all-American Texas cowboy getting in the ring. I don't know what's going to happen. Again, my prediction is I'm not sure that ring's going to stand. That cage is going to stand. Those walls might come tumbling down. Everybody on the front row, look out.
We hope not.
Oh, yes.
Because we have a match right after that.
We do.
Which is going to probably tear the cage down.
Yes.
These guys, these four, LMC and Mayhem Mafia, this is their third match with UPW. Every single time somebody leaves limping out.
Right.
And there's a reason.
Titles have exchanged back and forth.
Yes. Titles exchanged last month, Bay Cliff, Texas. This month is not going to be any different. Tonight is going to be insane with them.
I believe so. So that is our final event in the steel cage, and that match will be submission or pinfall. So it's not an exit type steel cage. We're just locking four crazy dudes in a ring, and the only way they get out is if they pin somebody or they make them give up. And I've seen all four of these men in the ring. I've never seen them once give up.
Nope.
So, DeMarcus, any thoughts?
I've got the best seat in the house.
You do got the best seat in the house.
I feel like we're semi-safe. Never say never.
Old school WCW style and stuck our announcing booth right up next to the ring. just to see what happened. I like the chaos. I like bringing the chaos into my
We
life.
wouldn't have a table.
I'm
We would
pretty
not
big.
have a table.
I'm pretty big. You'd be okay.
Somebody
comes
Mr.
this way.
DeMarcus.
I'll get in
tiny.
front of you.
I'm tiny, bro.
I am man enough to stand behind DeMarcus. I can say that. And how many minutes do we have till this kicks off?
We got 2 minutes.
2 minutes before bell time.
Yeah.
Stay tuned. 3 minutes away. We got Rage Cage.
We've been in some big ball games, and
Stanton sets herself and knocks down the short jumper. Injuries and penalties off. Penalties off. That sounds like that's for sissies. Up top, 3 by Compton is good. Now Hill will get a shot here. Here's Morris. Midway.
Yard line, back to throw Moore. Moore looks over the middle, he's got a man wide open at the 5-yard line. Touchdown!
We've been in some big ball games, and
Stanton sets herself and knocks down the short jumper. Injuries and penalties off. Penalties off. That sounds like that's for sissies. Up top, 3 by Compton is good. Now Hill will get a shot here. Here's Morris. Midway.
Yard line, back to throw Moore. Moore looks over the middle, he's got a man wide open at the 5-yard line. Touchdown!
Hang tight, folks. We're getting started here very shortly.
Alrighty, we are back. I have DeMarcus Jones of Maxx Sports and
Anthony Macaluso of UPW.
Alrighty, we're gonna be getting started for you guys in just a minute.
We're missing some people.
Missing a few.
The crowd is hyped, ready to go. So we'll be honest, we ran out of chairs, guys. So we had to make a chair run.
Good problem to have.
Amazing problem to have. But they will be happy with what they see here tonight, for sure.
Of course.
So back to some more matches. I know we went over a few just a little bit ago. I am waiting. So I was sad. Nate Slater broke his arm.
Right.
Nate and Jason were supposed to go against each other. Here in Santa Fe a few months back, Nate Slater drove his car in and distracted Jason. That's how our friend Chevy got his win.
Nice.
I'll say it was a cheat. Chevy says it was a pin, whatever. Started this whole rift. They've had issues, Jason and Nate. So Nate hurts his hand. We were supposed to have a cage match with those two tonight. I don't know if this place would have held those two, though. Those two are some big boys, insane,
oh yes,
hard-hitting guys.
Seeing Nate earlier, we're actually going to have a few words from Nate later on in the broadcast tonight, but that is a very large, very intense young man.
He is. In January or February when he's back, no holding him back.
Oh, definitely.
Because think about it, you're not training for that long, and his mind is 100% this business, and he's going after him. I feel bad. I feel bad for Jason. I know we talked that Jason feels no pain. I can guarantee you that Nate will make Jason feel pain.
So you think no matter what happens tonight, we're going to see. Oh, wait, no, we're out. Okay.
We are still live.
We are still live.
He is just switching cameras.
But no matter what happens tonight, we're going to see Jason Sullivan and Nathan down the line somewhere.
Absolutely. And we will see him probably here in Santa Fe.
Oh.
And it's going to be scary. You can hear our other commentator in the background screaming, talking about the Santa Fe Fire Department.
Yep.
So let's touch back up on the Johnny Blade stuff.
Yes.
I don't know if this is, even how this match ends tonight, I don't believe it's going to end the feud between those four.
No.
I think there's been so much talk that it's damaged. If there's any kind of friendship that could have kind of rekindled, because
Nate.
Not Nate. Who are we talking about? Jesse Logan, our champion. Jesse and Johnny were friends. They were together. They were a team. I don't think there's any kind of mending that after what he did to his wife. And his kids have watched it. I mean, it's just, you can't do that to a woman. You can't do that to the kids.
Oh, no.
Because the husband was helpless. He couldn't do anything. So.
No, you can't do that to someone's wife. Like, don't know if I could ever let that one go.
No, and that's what I'm saying. Tonight, those two guys, David Dupron and Johnny Blade will have havoc.
Alrighty. Is there a group, a team, a person, a force, anything that can stop Blade Enterprises? Because it looks like they're just trying to take over all of UPW.
So, like we said earlier, I mean, he's lost so many people, and he keeps getting better and better. He brought in Mayhem Mafia last month. Those two guys, one of the best two tag teams that I've seen. Though they're bigger guys.
Bigger guys,
but they move like
incredibly
luchadors.
agile in the ring. I saw a moonsault, both technically sound. Saw types of suplexes and kicks, and being my first show, the one in Bay Cliff, I didn't know what to expect from those guys, and I was in awe by the time that match was over.
So I've actually followed Mayhem Mafia just for a very short period of time, but I would say probably a year. And those guys, Smasher he's amazing. Mm-hmm. They're just amazing people.
Are we on air?
And we're back.
We're back.
We're about to go live. We're about to have some wrestling, people.
Yeah, we're about to get ready to go. I think we may have the situation with the chairs taken care of.
I see people starting to sit.
There's no more stand. Oh, there's a few standers.
Standers.
That guy, he seems like a stander. I bet he's a stander.
Got Mr. Bart Harris back, walking around.
Do we have a camera? Can we turn to Bart Harris?
The camera don't want to see that.
Oh, that camera don't want to see that.
No, they don't.
Owner, operator, UPW, Bart Harris. We tell people, doors open at 6.
Yeah.
They didn't get here at 6. That's their fault for standing. It's UPW in Santa Fe, Texas. We got a packed house every time. Every single time we've been in Santa Fe, Texas, packed house.
It was because of you.
I don't know.
You are, and I'm sure our fans that are listening right now have no idea that you are the only undefeated, retired UPW.
I wasn't the last. Before we were connected with the wonderful Maxx Sports TV, so there's no account of my wrestling. I had one match. I won. I retired the next day. Retired undefeated. We going? Can't stand up with headphones. Are we standing on that? Okay.
Yeah, that was.
Thank you. Tonight,
Be off.
we're going to have Cage Rage. Are you guys ready for that? Oh, man, I'll tell you, I'm so excited. I'm ready too. But we do have a little bit of housekeeping, a little bit of business that we have to take care of. A few things, a few people that we need to thank and all that. First off, that would be some of our wonderful sponsors. So, let me get out the old hand sponsor list right here. So, first off, we have Legacy Collision. Commissioner Chevy's own Riot Barber Studio. Fine Fly Graphics. KHEA Radio 99.5 FM. Bay Area Entertainer. Third Coast Roller Derby. Roller Derby tickets never seems to amaze. And then we also have Let's Talk Wrestling, Absolute C, and Maxx Sports TV. Speaking of Maxx Sports TV, guys, we are live on the Maxx Sports TV app. So if you
And the Maxx Sports TV YouTube channel.
download the Maxx Sports TV
And on Facebook at
And on-
Maxx Sports.
Yep, and on Facebook at Maxx Sports TV.
Man, that's really exciting. We are moving up. Like I mentioned, we actually have Commissioner Chevy over there working on the commentary booth. There you go. All right, Chevy, thank you. So we're moving on up, guys. It's very, very exciting to have y'all here along for the ride. Now, as we know, this is your first time seeing some new faces here. This is a family-friendly show. So, try to keep preventing these moving. Please not put your hands on the wrestlers. Also, please don't throw anything into the ring and don't try to jump into the ring. All that being said, you're here to have fun. We're here to entertain you. So, let's loose, have a good time. If somebody comes out from that backstage area and you like the way they look and you think they're a good person, I want to hear you cheer and scream as loud as you can. Let me hear it.
Excited. Getting excited. This crowd is heating up. This is Abel Morales
Now,
coming through with the clutch.
that corner. If somebody comes out from the back over there and you don't like the way they look, you think that they're not a really good person, you don't like them, I want to hear you. No, not like me, you love me. But I want to hear how you would react if somebody came out here and you don't like them. What do you sound like that, Bay?
It's a good boo. It's a good boo for the
There we go,
crowd.
there we go. Yeah.
Getting ready for Johnny Blade.
I felt it in my soul.
Exactly what I want to hear. The type of attitude I want to see from you guys tonight. We will let loose here in Santa Fe. Now, that being said, we do also want to honor the nation. We will have the national anthem. So, those who grew up with the national anthem, they can stand and move their hats. I don't think we have we have a flag up there at the top by a fire pole. for one of two different prizes. There is a
Ready for me to throw it back?
50% of the raffle.
I'm good if you're good.
And that big 60-inch TV over there that they're sitting right in front of us. that TV.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are gearing up right here. We're going through all the hometown stuff you hear live. We're going through raffles. We're building up Santa Fe Fire Department raffle for Nate Slater tonight. But we are getting ready for what I believe opening first match of the night.
That's my match.
That's your
this
match.
This is my match.
Tell the people who's going to be in this match of the night.
So, my favorite, Chris Carter against.
Say it. You got to say it right.
I can't say it right. We've been through this. I call him Galactica.
Estrella Galactica.
Estrella Galactica. I
Yep.
like your Hispanic roots. Look at my man DeMarcus coming
you.
through. Coming through with the little Estrella. It's going down. It's
It
about to heat up. I'm not even sure this crowd is ready for what's about to hit them. I'm looking around. Looks like a sold-out crowd here in Santa Fe, Texas. I'm excited. DeMarcus, how you feeling right now, bro?
This seems to be a running theme of packed shows and energetic crowds for UPW.
It
Are
is.
you ready? Are you ready?
I'm ready.
I'm excited. Oh, this crowd's getting hype. Abel Morales getting the hype on in the middle of the ring.
Oh, snap.
Introducing first.
Here it goes. I'm excited.
Until he finishes announcing, then I'm going to cut it.
Gotcha. Coming to the ring now, Mr. Chris Carter, like we said, one of the hottest independent wrestlers in the Texas scene. I would say in the U.S. today, because this man's traveling all over Texas, all over the U.S., just off a stint with GCW, this Game Changer Wrestling, one of the hottest independent promotions in all the country, is a staple at local wrestling here in Houston. That's making a giant splash in independent wrestling. Look at that entrance.
Better watch out in that
That's
ring.
just the beginning.
Yeah.
That is just the beginning, what this man brings to us. I've seen some of the craziest matches I've seen of late this year. 2021 has involved this man, Mr. Chris Carter.
And now, introducing his opponent.
Already did one.
Here it goes. The crowd ain't ready. It's going down.
Look at him going down the fire pole.
We're in Santa
Look
Fe
at
Fire
him.
Department. Greg Lexinger going down.
It's all
the
DeMarcus
fire
wanted to
pole.
see was
That's
somebody
it.
go down.
Opening game. This is where this is starting, Marcus. This is where this is starting. It's only getting up from here. Greg Lexinger circling the ring, high-fiving all his fans. This is one of UPW's proud favorite, has been with this company since the beginning, constantly making a splash in our cruiserweight division, as long as just in every other division. He's fought in tag team divisions, not scared of heavyweights. Galactica, just a staple in Houston wrestling. I'm going to go on that limb. Hardest working man in Houston wrestling today.
100%.
Could be because he's from the Cosmos.
He never gets tired.
Never gets tired.
He looks like a superhero.
Doesn't look like.
Is a
embodies,
superhero.
lives the life.
All
Greg
right.
Galactica, my favorite superhero. I'm not sure why Marvel hasn't signed him. Referee Lobo, checking him out. Oh, he doesn't trust the spaceman. Does not trust the spaceman.
Checking the mask.
Uh-oh.
Just to make sure.
Just to make sure. We don't know what's under that mask. You ever seen under that mask, Macaluso?
I've never seen him. We've
I
tried
was-
to talk.
I was doing ring announcing, trying to get an interview with it. That's my one goal in life of all UPW. Before my career is over, I will have an interview with Stray Galactic. He's never said one word to me.
Never happened.
They say he can't
Bell
talk.
ring, baby.
They
First
say
time
that,
for everything.
They say that he just communicates through telekinesis. That's the word on the street.
Trying to get a
Okay.
handshake.
Okay. This is
A little
good.
friendly.
This is it. This isn't about good or bad.
No,
this
these-
is about pure wrestling.
Yeah, both of
Pure
these guys
ability
can go,
in
man.
this ring.
Super, super fast-paced match.
Them reaching in. Galactica does have a little more experience than Carter. I will say that. So we're going to see if that makes an entrance into this contest today. They're getting this crowd involved.
Yeah, feeding the crowd.
Wrestling's about. Little test of strength. Is that what we're going for? Little test of strength. Oh, whoa! It's moving fast, moving quick. No time to hesitate. I do believe this is a match you can't.
Quick lock up.
Time to misstep.
Collar elbow tie up.
Yeah, that's good.
Sink. Oh, nice double leg.
Carter
Leg
down. Step over.
Leapfrog. Frog. Dive roll over the top.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, little arm drag. Arm
And
drag.
another arm drag.
Little leg sweep.
Ooh.
If they don't know, this is our first time calling a match. These two men are moving too fast. They shouldn't have given us this their first match out. Bart Harris, what are you thinking? I don't know if I can verbally keep up with the way these men are moving around this ring.
And we seem pretty evenly matched so far, gentlemen.
Look, there's so much respect between the two
respect
of them.
right
Yeah,
there.
100%.
And it is the legacy that Galactica has left in Houston wrestling, and the upcoming Chris Carter, who's making one of the biggest names in independent wrestling. This is an amazing match.
They're going to try to do a test of strength right here. Here we
on
go.
almost every other card in America, this will be the main event. We're kicking this off with this match.
I wouldn't want to follow it.
I don't know if anybody can.
He go leg tag.
Oh, he had the crowd. He might have just lost them. But Galactica doesn't go down that easy. What is that?
Spring and then off the rope.
Oh, Lordy. Carter off the rope.
And the spring.
Uh-oh.
Quesadora too.
Whoa.
Out of the ring.
Asking for a second.
Going?
Nope.
No.
Carter, don't stop for a second.
Had a scene.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. Galactica
Quick
countered.
movement.
How will this? Uh-oh.
Ooh.
No, did he get him? Did he get a piece?
Tiny piece. Tiny piece.
That's a rookie mistake from Carter, leaning against the apron. I would not leave Galactica alone.
Galactica is down.
I would not give him time to get up, I can tell you that.
Hawkeye security making sure nobody goes into the
Right.
crowd.
Oh, it's my favorite security team of all of Texas, Hawkeye Security.
Heard a lot of things about Hawkeye security today.
It's unstoppable. Oh, big chop from Carter. Galactica goes down to one knee. Carter rolls him back in the ring. Uh-oh. Where's Carter going? This is what this man's known for. This is what puts him on the map.
Springboard.
Oh, kick
Shotgun
right to the
drop
jaw. 2 count. Lobo in there doing his job. Way to go, Lobo. I like a good ref. They get me going. They get me going. I'll boo a ref too. I ain't scared.
Hey, bad ref can ruin a match.
I don't know if Lobo's ever ruined one. We have high caliber refs here at UPW. Black gets the ropes. Miss with a. Uh-oh.
I don't even know how to call what that was.
No, it just went to an elbow to the face.
Well, that was
That's all we could do.
I mean, oh, using the second rope. Disorienting Chris Carter. Galactica's calling from the feel of the crowd to get hyped up. He's back in there. Leg sweep.
Nice leg trip.
Where is he going? Over the top rope. Oh,
shot, double
drops
foot stomp.
right on Carter. Oh,
with
big
a bicycle knee follow up.
2 count. Chris
Okay,
Carter,
yeah, you were right.
maybe young.
Weren't expecting it, Marcus.
No.
Chris Carter may be young, but you need to hook a little more than that. Got to get a little more piece of that, Galactica. You know better. Uppercut to the jaw.
Good.
With
Irish
the
whip
corner.
to the
Oh,
buckles. Strong
power
Irish
behind
whip to
that.
the buckles.
It's calling for the crowd again. This crowd is hyping up in Santa Fe, Texas.
Crossbody leg trip.
Where is he going? Where is he going?
So many things happening.
Oh!
Basement drop kick. He's gonna roll through.
For 2. Oh!
Cannonball senton. Pull him out to the middle of the ring, hooking the leg.
See? Held him a little better, but you ain't
Still
keeping
not
Carter down. What's your call? What's your prediction, DeMarcus, for this match? Who's going over? Let's call it now.
Oh, man.
Who Who do you calling?
I'm going Chris Carter for the
We
win.
betting money on this? We betting money on this?
We're in Texas. There's no gambling.
Oh, my bad.
kick
My
to the
bad.
head.
No illegal activity from the commentary team.
Jumping into Gary by Carter.
Oh!
And a front flip to the
Caught him in
Hurricane.
the hurricane, but that was precise. Here's the thing about Carter.
Kick
I'm
the
not sure
turnbuckle,
he
guys.
cares about his own body.
Not the way
Uses
he's throwing
every
it around.
inch of it as a weapon
Oh, beautiful
to ensure a
handspring
win
kick.
here in UPW.
Handspring kick with the Irish whip. Misdirection. Oh, another handspring kick. Feeling pretty confident in my choice right now.
It's a good
Who'd you
choice.
go for?
You went for Carter.
The guy who just did the swinging net breaker.
Carter. I'm going to stick with my man Galactico, former tag team partner of mine. Stray Galactico.
Undefeated.
Undefeated. One match.
Undefeated.
Had one match. I won, retired. Only person in UPW history to ever retire undefeated. That's me.
Hey.
Your boy, Chevy Chavaria.
That's
I'm
the way to
just
do
saying.
it.
Oh! He says, no wrestling move here. I'm just going to kick him in the face, which is way effective. I've seen it many a time.
Ronnie Garvin made a whole career out of stepping on people.
I like that. Bringing up, oh, real rugged Ronnie Garvin. I like DeMarcus. I like DeMarcus.
Front face lock. Vertical suplex.
Carter says, I may have an answer for this man of the stars. Mr. Anthony Macaluso,
Yes, sir.
what's your prediction?
As we spoke on our pre-show
UPW Breakdown. Oh, the pre-show.
and breakdown
And
on
UPW
YouTube,
Breakdown on YouTube.
Chris Carter. 100%. This crowd
Carter, I'm
is
going Galactic.
loving
Galactic's
everything that's going on.
Jawbreaker.
Whoa.
Second jawbreaker.
Oh.
And just
Galactic.
What
to come back.
what is keeping Carter on his feet?
springboard cross body.
From the second row.
Two. Lobo with the big two. Lobo coming through. As the ref, as the crowd.
Gotta adjust it here. He's getting a workout over there too. Snapmare takeover.
Oh.
Kick to the back of the neck from Carter.
Drop kick, for sure. This crowd. Crowd hyping up. 2 count.
Looks like we've got an Estrella.
Yeah, they are.
Oh man.
See, I'm telling you, this crowd loves them. Estrella Galactica. Match of the night. My prediction, Estrella Galactica is going over.
I mean, it's kind of hard to not love a real life superhero.
I hear you.
Goes for the Isaguri and the mule kick.
Got it.
Oh!
Spine on the pine. Big spine buster.
I like that. Spine on the vine. I like Marcus. Marcus bringing the heat in the commentary.
Well, they
2
told me
count from Lobo.
They told me I was going to be with you guys. I had to.
No. This is our first time in. I'm a rookie. It's one of the only things I haven't done for UPW. Next, you're going to look up. I'm going to be in a ref. Me and Lobo are going to be double reffing. Crowd getting pumped for Galactica, asking him to stand up. Oh, neck breaker. It's hard to stand up when you have nothing left in you, but Chris Carter will not quit as he climbs to the top rope, it's looking like. Is that where he's going?
Looks like it. Looks like he's going for
This
one more
is
big
where
move.
Carter lives.
this is
This
his-
is where he thrives.
shines.
This is what makes him one of the biggest names in all of independent wrestling.
Shooting star
my Lord.
press.
And lands
Got out
on
of
his
it, though.
feet. He missed. He landed on his feet. Ring awareness. Saw Galactic wasn't there as he flips in the air. What is that?
Got a rope run, tornado DDT. No.
Oh!
Ooh, a tornado suplex.
What is he going?
He's doing the roll through.
Oh, I thought he was going for a little Three Amigos action. I got a little excited.
With a 2 count.
Again, the veteran,
I
the
thought that
veteran
was
of
it.
Galactica knows he needs to hook that leg on Carter. This man has so much fight in him. Yes, I think Galactica's going to pull this through, but he cannot give up and go that easy on Chris Carter. First match at UPW Caged Rage, and this is what we're bringing. The heat as the fire, as the kids say.
This match is lit.
Whoa. You're talking all this young stuff.
Yeah.
Off the ropes.
Oh,
Oh,
with the
springboard
stunner.
cutter.
I'm glad
Both
we
men down.
to the match. I'm just hyped. I'm just excited over here. But we got DeMarcus bringing the real heat in the commentary.
Got that arm over.
Oof. anything. These guys are just going. They're trying to get out of this match at this point. We got two Warriors in the middle of the ring, giving all they got. Any pin's going to work.
What can they possibly have left? They've thrown so much at each other already.
This is every match. These guys do this every single match. They strive for this. Though.
He says no. Carter just made the motion. This is over.
It's over.
This is over. He's going to the top rope. Match of the night right here, opening match. I cannot believe it. Just did go over with a roll-up on Chris Carter. Both these Warriors threw it all out in the ring. I am so sorry. Apologize from the very bottom of my heart if you missed the ending, but that's why you need to buy tickets and come live. We appreciate Maxx Sports TV doing our live stream, but there's nothing like the energy in this place for a live event. Galactic goes over, helping Carter to his feet. Look at the respect in this ring. It's about wrestling right now. It's about this art form. It's about the purity of what's in the ring. Galactic's rolling out, giving Carter a moment for the fans to appreciate all the hard work. Give it up for Chris Carter, one of the hottest young men in independent wrestling today. The veteran Estrella Galactica makes his way back to the ring after picking up the big W in the opening contest of UPW Cage Rage. It was hot, so hot. Blue Breaker, Macaluso, what do you think about that, bro?
I missed the ending. Not gonna lie. Super fast. Great match. These guys, as usual, give every 150%. Fan favorite. I mean, Galactica, they're just going around shaking hands.
I love a good match. Doesn't care who's
Still-
the bad guy.
still
who's the
showing
good
love
guy.
for Chris.
This is about independent professional wrestling here at Undisputed Pro Wrestling. Way to start the match off. DeMarcus, how we feeling, baby? How we
Feeling
feeling?
great. Reminds me of the old WCW days, light heavyweights, when guys like Rey Mysterio and Jushin Liger used to come on and just tear it up. Billy Kidman and even a young Brian Armstrong, Scott Levy would just come out and entertain the fans. And for our fans watching on our app and our YouTube stream, we apologize for the technical difficulties, but we did keep the cameras rolling. You can go back and watch it. You'll still be able to see the match. You just won't hear our handsome voices, that's all.
You're welcome.
I don't like that. So they pay me the big bucks.
So this is what they have to expect for the rest of this night.
This is it.
That match right there was the
I don't
first
know where to
match.
go from
I
here.
wouldn't want to go next.
At Cage Rage. No, how do you follow it? How do you follow it? And just a quick side note, UPW's back next weekend in Pasadena
Yep, UPW Invasion coming up next Saturday in Pasadena.
at Columbus Hall,
Right.
7 p.m.
It's our first time in Pasadena, Texas.
It is.
Making waves. What's this guy doing? What's Abel
Same.
Morales doing in the ring right now?
Expect the same thing in Pasadena that you see everywhere. They're giving things away. Got Hambone, referee.
There it is. Look at that. Riot Barber Studio.
Riot
with your
Barber.
boy, Chevy Chavaria.
That would totally fit me.
That's a medium. That's
No.
not going to
It is-
fit
it
you,
is
bro.
medium. I would like to see that, though. Oh, my brother. How are you? Good seeing you.
Alrighty, here at UPW, it's
Ref
just as much
Hambone,
about
as they
the
call him,
fans.
blindly throwing T-shirts into the ring. Whoa, that was a good move.
He went the wrong way.
He's the master of disguise, that Hambone. Not like the movie with Dana Carvey. Just,
It was a good movie, though.
you know, that turtle scene sticks around for years to come.
That appears to be a rubber duck of some sort.
That is from E.T. Lockout.
E.T. Lockouts. I think
Throwing
they're the head
duck.
sponsor of our cage matches tonight. They might be the only one able to get these men out of the steel cage.
Hambone wasn't made for baseball, guys.
You can't have everything.
No.
Alrighty, I've still got to catch my breath after that first match. That was non-stop action from bell to bell.
So the good thing is that's going to be the fastest match we have tonight. Okay. if there's anything faster, I'm not doing it. I'll walk outside. We lost power with that one.
Yeah.
Imagine if we had something quicker.
But thanks to the geniuses here at Maxx Sports TV, Zach over here, he got us up and running again very quickly.
As he was still filming,
and
he was
still
getting
filming.
us going.
We appreciate you guys for sticking with us. That was just our first match of the night. We've got a lot of action still to come here on UPW on Maxx Sports TV, including 2 title matches.
Hawkeye Security taking the luggage out from the ring. I think we're about to go back for our second match. If you hear that, everybody knows who that is.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be the player.
That's the player from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, bringing back the pink and black attack.
I know we've said this before. He's also a staple here at UPW. He's a monster. I don't think I've seen a match where he hasn't broke a stick over somebody.
Oh,
I would never.
this is the player.
I would never choose to be an opponent. I would never want to be an opponent.
Every single match I've seen this guy ends in devastation. Some people say his opponent might end up down with the stickness. Getting that in there. Let make DeMarcus smile. He likes that. He likes that. This player coming up versus
First timer
Buffalo
here.
Ben Rambo. This might actually be match of the night.
I'm not ready.
He is not ready.
I'm ready. From
The
the tiny
size of
woods.
the player just standing in the ring.
He's a big guy. I don't know how he looks on TV.
He
But
looks
in
pretty
person-
big on TV.
Okay, but in person, he's huge.
Again, the player is as if
Look at him.
Bret the Hitman Hart and Jason Voorhees had a baby, and that baby grew up and fought for undisputed pro wrestling.
That is a scary thought.
It is. That's
So,
it right there.
real quick, I was actually driving here and seen Buffalo Rambo walking down the road. And
You didn't pick him up,
mean,
bro.
you got
I didn't know who it was. This is his first time in UPW.
He
So
got
it
here,
makes
though.
sense. He's got his whole pack on his back.
He made it, though.
I
He
like
made
his
it
hat.
here.
I like his hat. I too have a hat. We share that in common. Me in Buffalo, being a Rambo. I guarantee the crowd. At some point in time, I'm going to call this man John Rambo. I am. I'm just going to do it. I know I will.
We don't own the rights to John
We don't
Rambo.
own the rights to that. We're like on Facebook when people put music. I don't own the rights to John
See,
Rambo.
I wish I would have read a sign.
Yeah. What did it say?
Oh, it said Santa Fe. That's
It
how
says
we got
Santa Fe.
here.
It makes sense.
How we got
Buffalo
here.
Ben Rambo.
Well, you can't pick up hitchhikers anymore, and now I feel bad
Look
that
at
I
that.
didn't pick
Whoa.
him up.
Gun motion. Must be a hunter. That's how that man eats.
His shirt looks.
Which one of y'all picked him up and brought him here is what I want to know.
Thank you.
Somebody here had to get him here.
Hambone checking out the player,
The thing
making
is,
sure.
the player does. How legal is it to wrestle in a hockey mask here at UPW? DeMarcus, what do you know the rules on that?
I'm more concerned about whatever animal that Buffalo Bill has on him. Oh, the glove came off right
came
away.
off.
It is
Big-
go time. Collar elbow tie up
That's right.
and nothing.
He's flexing, but you can't see it because of the pads.
No,
He
you
wears
could-
complete hockey gear in the
player
ring.
needs to stop flexing because those pads might rip off. There's too much player in one ring. He is a player and he crushes a lot of skulls in UPW. You see what I went there?
I see what you did
Little
there.
Fat Joe
See what you did there.
I'm okay with it. Big shoulder. Nobody's moving in this ring.
Oh, we got a little stumble there.
Oh!
He
Down.
knocked him off his feet.
That was one of the first in UPW.
And that was like a less than a one count.
I mean, you have to imagine how strong the legs of Buffalo Ben are from walking all the way from wherever he's from. Where is this man? The foothills of Kentucky, the silly hillbilly. Oh, no, that's the wrong one. Sorry, the Piney Woods Buffalo Ben Rambo from the Piney Woods made his way all the way to Santa Fe, Texas.
One more splash into the corner.
Hitting the ropes, building some momentum. Big boot to the chest.
Player goes back.
I mean, you have to go hard against him. I mean, he's wearing all the pads, so he's not feeling much.
Is that legal? My question.
Talk to
Big right hands to
Mr. Bart Harris.
Oh!
Down.
Ooh,
The
big-
player's a monster. Where most men, a single clothesline would not take that much out of you. Coming from the player changes your life expectancy. Big drop
Scoop and
to
a
his
slam.
back. The player just looks at him.
He's already
He's going
for a stick.
Somebody is going down with the stickness.
He's like, no, not today.
And there's a fight over
I've
the
seen
stick.
this before.
Hambone steps in though.
You can't have it
Big
either.
move for Hambone.
You can't have it either.
Give it to the
Go
security guard.
Hambone!
Headbutt.
He just
He
headbutted him with the
him.
mask.
It's over.
That's 3. With the headbutt.
He headbutted him with the mask.
I didn't come all this way to Santa Fe, Texas to not see somebody get down with the stickness from the player.
The player's walking closer.
This man has been kicked out of every hockey arena in the entire state of Texas.
Hitting
He
fans.
says, no, I got something
He
special.
just pushed a fan.
Oh,
Slightly
not that
More
uncomfortable
sticks.
with him being this close to
More
me.
sticks from the player.
He is
I think
not
this is going down. Is somebody going to get down with the stickness? What are your thoughts,
It
DeMarcus?
seems like it. It seems like it.
Rambone doesn't watch out.
Oh my! There it is, and there it is from the player.
I see why he's not allowed to
Most
play
people
hockey
would have hated
anymore.
that, but this is what I live for. People getting down with the stickness from the player. Been kicked out of every major league hockey crew in all of Texas, and that's why he decided to start wrestling.
I don't want that guy on my team, though. You need an enforcer. Every good team needs a crazy guy.
Well, I feel bad for Rambone because he walked here from the foothills. How's he getting home?
Piney Woods. He's from the Piney Woods.
Wherever he's from.
Buffalo, Ben Rambo, first time in UPW.
It didn't end well.
Did not end well for him, but hopefully we see him back. I
Hopefully
wanna
someone
know,
can give him a ride home.
Do you think
He's trying to
dressed
figure.
like
He's
that?
actually trying to figure out where to go right now.
Okay. Somebody pick that man up, give him a ride.
There he goes.
Hambone always coming through. Look, Hambone, the ref team of Hambone and Lobo, unbeatable tonight. I'm super excited as Ben Rambo makes his way to the back and then makes his way wherever he's from, because ain't nobody giving that man a ride home.
I may pick him up if he's going that way.
This young gentleman in the front row has his sign, so he needs to take that sign right wherever he needs to go on the back and get home, because he could not handle the stickness today. The gloves came off with the player. That is the love child of Bret Hart and Jason Voorhees. I'm calling it now.
Which, again, is just frightening to imagine.
Frightening. I think that's match of the night. I believe that was match of the night. What do you think?
It was a quick match.
I mean, ended with the headbutt to the face from the hockey mask. It's hard to walk away from that.
That's just a frightening individual. Like, seems impervious to pain at times, and he's hitting you with hockey sticks. And
Now, let me ask you this. Is he impervious to pain, or could it be because he's wearing pads?
that's a good point.
We haven't quite. What is the legality of the full hockey outfit is my question.
I mean,
We'll get with
D'Lo
Bart.
Brown wore a chest protector for like 2.5 years.
He did, but he had chest issues. His chest was broken. I can't remember by who, but it was broken. That's why he wore that. So,
It took his chest a long time to heal.
have you broken the bone? It takes time.
It does.
Especially if you want to do it right.
Yeah. Got fans yelling at our ref already.
Match number 3 of the night. Bring it to the ring.
Hey, David. This man.
Usually would be accompanied by one of Johnny Blade's newly acquired talent.
Yeah.
But I believe Johnny Blade is in a match tonight, so he's saving all those walks to the ring and up and down those stairs, saving all the energy for Nicole and Jesse Logan. But this man may not need an accompaniment tonight.
I'm looking forward to this match. I don't know if you can get any more different wrestlers in the ring together. Between Pitbull, Jay Wright, and BLT.
I like Jay Davis bringing the chain to the ring. Reminds me of, it gives me a little vintage feel of old Junkyard Dog.
Oh, JYD.
They call him the Rottweiler, Jay Davis.
I was looking for the durag today. He had a durag on last time.
And the fans love him. I mean, you can just
see it
watch
right now.
the interaction.
The kids love him.
They love it.
Every kid in here wants to give him a hug. I see that. Look at that smirk as he walks around the ring. Looking the Santa Fe people up and down. I think he's claiming that's his ring. This is it. What is he saying? Can you make out what he's saying? I can't hear him from here.
He's just probably thanking everybody. If I had to guess, he was thanking everybody.
He told that gentleman right there he looked so much better without his hat.
Is that what he said?
He decided to take it off for him.
I missed
That was nice of him.
Mm-hmm.
Jay is here for the people. Well, maybe not. Maybe he doesn't like refs.
Man, I'm seeing Jay Davis. I know who's coming out next. This
LT
might be
Silly Hillbilly.
match of the night.
Match of the night.
Jay Davis.
If you haven't noticed, fans, every match is match of the night to Mr. Chevy.
They are bringing the heat at UPW. Cage.
Now, this is a fan favorite.
I
BLT is he's something special.
You can't beat that belt.
You cannot beat his belt.
You cannot beat the belt.
If you haven't seen it, check it out.
We did do a UPW breakdown where me and Macalufa both said he hasn't picked up a win, but we were corrected. We were wrong.
He won in Texas City.
He did win in Texas City.
Against Mason Mallett.
But listen to this crowd. I don't think wins matter. He is a crowd favorite. That is Bubba Lee Travis. This is the one.
He also won last
from
month.
the foothills of Kentucky, the Silly Hillbilly.
Against Big Bad Vinny. He beat Big Bad Vinny last month.
Okay, we stand corrected twice. We are sorry.
That was the one show I missed in Chaos Collective. Look at this crowd.
When you get a chance,
Get it going.
check out the belt. Check out what holds this man's britches up.
Yeah, and he's wearing overalls, which makes it even better. No need for the electrical belt, but still wears it anyway. You hear that crowd. I'm okay with the little BLT's chant. I'm okay with the little BLT sandwich. I'm okay with the little BLT in the ring right now.
Jay Davis still working the crowd.
Feeling the aggression, Jay Davis. He's getting hot. I'm not sure Jay Davis might not be a fan of country music. DeMarcus, what are your thoughts on that?
It would not surprise me if he did not enjoy the country music.
I think Jay Davis, at the end of this, might be a man of constant sorrow. But your predictions, gentlemen, for this match, what do you think?
Oh, I'm going Silly Hillbilly all the way.
He's going Silly Hillbilly.
I'm going Jay Davis.
I want to go Silly Hillbilly, but Jay Davis is
he is focused.
Look at him. Angry. He is focused. I don't believe
he's not waiting.
The
he is not
Hillbilly
waiting.
Finish his
he is going before the belt.
It starts in the crowd.
Starting right now.
Jay Davis says we don't even need a ring. Somebody move the ring out of the way. Let these men fight. Kicks. You better watch that belt, Jay Davis. That is top of the line.
I feel bad for the guys that rented the chairs.
Yes. Is that brought to you by the Gunvolt, Texas? Oh, yeah. Chairs don't really survive in UPW in the history of being in the crowd, and Mr. Anthony Macaluso brings the chairs. So
crowd trying to spur on BLT.
Trying to get him back into the ring.
Has the bell rung? Is the match started?
The match has not started yet,
no,
sir.
This is just straight good old-fashioned beatdown from the Rottweiler.
Is this
right hands?
Is this aggression why he was recruited into Blade Enterprises?
It's 100%. He's ruthless.
I got to give it to Johnny Blade, man. He knows how to pick him.
A broken clock is right twice a day.
Oh, okay.
The bell's ringing, and you would have never known.
The match has started.
At least there wasn't a count out. That one made me happy.
Yeah, it can't be match of the night if it ends in a count out.
There, don't start with him.
What?
You're feeding into it.
It's match of the night, bro. This is match of the night. Jay Davis has already torn into the BLT.
Oh.
Big uppercut right hand. BLT stumbling around the ring. I'm not sure he remembers. You are in Santa Fe, Texas, Bubba Lee Travis, because I don't know if you remember right now this beating the Rottweiler has put on you. making his way to all 4 posts in the ring. Oh! Big, is this the start of a comeback? DeMarcus, what do you think?
That's a big right hand.
That's your man. That's who you called.
I picked him, and I'm sticking with him.
But
although he's getting the boots
did
put
pick
to him
Chris
right
Carter
now.
too. I just want to bring that up, that I called Galactica in the first one, even though the crowd couldn't see it because our thing went out.
But Galactica did win.
He did.
With an amazing-looking modified pile driver.
Jay Davis talking to the crowd.
What do you think he said to the crowd?
And dropping the elbow.
Yeah.
What do you think he said to the crowd there, gentlemen?
Thank you for his moves.
Thank you.
They're loving him.
Oh!
Ooh, elbow.
You pull that elbow out when you got nothing left in you. That's what that elbow looks like. Like, I'm just trying to stay alive. This isn't about wrestling. This is about pure living. Uh-oh. Oh!
Box in the ears.
To the ears. Uh-oh.
Oh, big thrust, spine buster. Shades of Ron Simmons right there.
2 count. Lobo has the best 2 count in the game right now. Thank you, Lobo, for all that you do. I think this crowd loves Jay Davis.
Yeah, he was just telling them all they've got to sit down so the people behind them can see.
All these kids in the second row, I think, want a picture and a hug, signed autograph after the show. They look like they're full of rage, but I think that crowd
Big
love.
leg drop.
2 count from Lobo. Throwing up that deuce, baby. Throwing up the deuce.
Jay Davis calling for a quick count, thinking it was a 3.
Yeah. What do you think? You think Lobo's cheating? You think?
No.
You think Lobo and Bubbly Travis got a little cahoots going?
Lobo calls it straight down the middle every time.
Okay.
Irish whip.
Oh!
Big clothesline.
This man is
If
strong, Jay
Bubbly
Davis,
Travis
boy.
needs to use his back tomorrow, he shouldn't do that.
Nah, he might need to take the day off.
Where is Hawkeye security?
Oh, the straps are coming down.
Uh-oh. Look at those. Flexing.
Oh, leg drop guillotine across the middle rope.
I thought a 619 was coming. I'm not going to lie. Oh, that could have ended bad. Oh, it did end badly. What's worse, the full thrust or just the tap? The tap's always worse, gentlemen. We all know that. And there's the full thrust to the groin area.
Manhattan drop
of the Rottweiler. Oh, and then the headbutt finishing the neutering of the Rottweiler. You see what I did there?
I see what you did
there.
We all know what happened.
Oh, my
he's
Lord.
This is the rag.
And the rag, it goes into the overalls. Did it go into the overalls? Oh, no. Jay Davis.
He has scouted this.
He has scouted. Jay Davis says, get that out.
Get that rag out of my ring.
Double rag! He doubled rag! Jay Davis was not ready. That means that man had that rag in his pants the entire show.
All day.
He's up in the air. He points at the crowd. Look at the strength of the BLT holding that man up. Look, every 4 corners of the earth he points to, drops Jay Davis in the middle of this ring.
Elbow drop.
There it is. And Jay Davis kicks out after the rag, after the around the world points.
The rag would have got me.
I don't know how he could focus after having that rag.
Do you hear this crowd? They are in love with this man and probably
break of the eyes.
Good old school heel move. He don't got nowhere else to go.
But
if a man can't see, he don't know where he's going. You know what I'm saying? Little Jay Davis keeping it real, keeping it heel. I appreciate that.
Going up to the middle rope.
Flexing and kissing.
Oh, shades.
Great boy.
Elbow drop right to the point of the heart.
Was I watching Macho Man Randy Savage just then?
Got that arm up at 2. BLT.
Lobo throwing the deuces.
Crowd really letting Jay Davis hear it tonight.
BLT has been wrestling too long, Jay Davis, for you to not pounce on this moment, not get distracted. There's a rookie mistake, sir. Rookie mistake. BLT has been in this game for quite a while. Big right hand, though. BLT is looking for some strength, looking for something to pull off. Using the rope. Just
Irish whip, misdirection.
Oh!
A pounce.
What is
BLT is rolled out of the ring after
Somebody
that.
check to see if he's still breathing.
Hawkeye security is
After
heading
that
over there
shoulder.
now. Jay Davis just talking to the crowd.
Oh, Lordy, Jay Davis. Hawkeye security is stepping in, though. That means Jay Davis has no chance to get to that crowd. Hawkeye security, best security in all of Texas. If you don't know, now you know. You better ask somebody. Hawkeye security.
Best in the game.
Best in the game.
Oh,
Big right hand heard all the way to Little Caesars Pizza.
one
next
more.
door from the
Pizza
Santa Fe
sounds
Fire
good right
Department.
now.
Just pounding him outside that ring.
I was yelling at Lobo. Best 2 count in the game. Lobo's what they call him.
Oh, going to the top
Going to the
rope
top
this
rope.
time.
Big man going to the top. This crowd's
But-
trying to bring
But
BLT
the
back in.
fuel from the, I
Ooh.
don't know if Jay Davis is plans on having any more children, but after this night,
He might not be able to.
I don't know what our insurance covers at UPW, but I don't know if family planning is one of them. Oh, BLT is calling from the energy of the crowd to make it through this. Jay Davis teeters,
Strong
barely
knife
hanging
edge
on.
chop. He's going to pick him back up. Is he going to chop him again? No.
Now BLT is going to the second rope. What is happening right
he's
now?
hooking him up.
This is crazier
Could we see a
than wearing an
superplex coming?
extension cord as a belt. Are you kidding me right now?
And
Oh, it is over. Both men are laying in the middle of this ring.
superplex from the middle rope.
Both men down.
Both
right
men
now.
are down.
Somebody check their breathing. They're dead. Are they alive?
Crowd trying to get BLT back in it.
The
BLT
crowd
is-
behind BLT, the
Nice
Rottweiler.
high impact move. He's trying to roll over.
I'm not sure Jay Davis even knows where he is right now.
I mean, BLT needs to get up. He's got to keep moving.
BLT to his knees first. Jay Davis right behind him. Both men getting to their feet. Big right hand,
Right hand.
from Jay Davis. Oh, they're exchanging blows in the
And
middle
a
of the ring.
return.
Calling for it too. He's asking for it.
Uh-oh.
Miss.
Waist lock.
Suplex!
German suplex.
Backdrop suplex again. BLT laying motionless in the ring. Jay Davis rolls him over. Could this be it? Two count from Lobo.
get up?
Best 2 counts in the game. If you don't know now, you know. 2 count Lobo's what they call him. Nobody ever called him that until now, but that's what we're going with.
Hey, that's his name now.
2 count Lobo.
That's his name forever.
Chunking that deuce. Chunking the deuce. I do like all the wrestling is magical shirts in the crowd. I've been seeing some of
I
those.
agree. It is magical.
It is. Limited edition.
Irish whip to the buckle.
Oh. I don't know how BLT's still standing. His
Jay
spine
Davis
is
still-
taking so much pain.
It's all the
Jay
delay.
Davis, turnbuckle to the face, big
lariat.
clothesline off his feet, spinning in the air, landing on the back of the skull. I don't understand how these men are moving.
That was a rookie mistake though on Jay.
No. What is it? Lobo. Chunking
2 count
deuces,
Lobo.
baby. Chunking
the
deuces.
deuce. 2 count Lobo.
2 count in the ring. He's pointing to the turnbuckle. Oh, Jay Davis face first in the top turnbuckle. Little pad, a lot of steel, right to the face.
If BLT could have gone for the pin quicker after that lariat, this match might be over.
Oh,
Oh, Jay going for the chain.
Yep.
chasing the little junkyard dog, JYD.
Good thing Lobo's there. 2 count Lobo.
2
2
count
count
Lobo.
Lobo, chunking the deuce.
Best deuce in the game, chunking it up.
And Jay
He
put out a
just
second chain.
and knocked him down.
Chain.
Oh, I was distracted by the crowd. I didn't even
And
see
the
it.
3
I don't
count.
know what happened.
Jay Davis with the win.
Jay Davis goes over BLT, but almost match of the night. BLT put up a fight. The only thing that took that man out
Was a chain to the
was
face.
metal to the head.
I'm calling it now. This isn't over.
Oh, I agree.
BLT doesn't forgive. And Jay Davis is a fan favorite here in Santa Fe.
Look at the crowd. The kids love him.
They love him so much.
All of them hugs. Hawkeye Security, it gives him a chain. I don't know if it's the best idea for Hawkeye, even though they are the best security team in the in the game right now. All of Texas.
He's just returning his belongings to him.
What do we say in UPW breakdown? All the crimes you don't even hear about were most likely stopped at Hawkeye.
Oh, he is whipping him with that chain now.
I don't like this. I don't like this. The crowd sick to their stomachs, enraged with the acts of Jay Davis.
Need to get somebody
the
in there.
Rottweiler.
There
Oh,
we
and
go.
there's
Here we
Hambone.
go.
The team of Hambone and Lobo.
Unstoppable.
If they can't stop you, you must be unstoppable. Look at this ref team. Makes me happy to be part of my own paint stripes on my shirt
Reminding
right
Jay
now.
Davis that if he strikes an official, he's going to lose a lot of money.
Oh, as he strikes an
both
official.
of them.
And he
Little
does
slaps.
not care.
Little slaps. Could this attitude be joining Blade Enterprises?
He's going to have to find him a sponsor to take care of those fines.
And Johnny Blade will. Johnny Blade will find it out. This is the attitude that got him hooked up with Blade Enterprises in the first place. Tells the Santa Fe crowd when he thinks about him. That might have been an I love you sign. Surrounded by
he is
everybody.
surrounded by adoring
Oh,
fans.
Everybody is loving him. See, this is what we do in Santa Fe.
Right.
We love everybody.
Just throwing a little love to Jay Davis.
Of course.
You couldn't
What
tell.
we have to know is we need to worry about BLT.
Right.
BLT is finally trying to get on his feet.
This might have been match of the night. This crowd is so pumped up behind BLT.
He's trying to tell Lobo what happened.
He hit me with a chain.
Lobo's saying, no, I took the chain.
He hit
We all
me
know.
with a chain. He should throw the challenge flag. Instant replay.
Crowd favorite BLT, slowly making his way to his feet. I think we're in need of some BLT chants to help him up. Crowd, give it up for him.
They're talking.
They're helping him up. Again,
He's trying to get this reversed, but
imagine
we don't
how
have
bad
that.
it would have been if he would not have that extension cord holding up his overalls.
As
Give it to him. Let's hear it.
sounds like our fans are counting, saying cheater.
Cheater, yeah.
Yeah.
Towards Mr. Rottweiler Jay Davis.
I'm not going to be happy unless they get one more BLT chant going on. Where's this man's music? I want to be in some constant sorrow. I want to be with the silly hillbilly. I'll take it. I'll take it, gentlemen. No BLT chant, but the crowd ripped and roared for him. Abel Morales in the ring. How do you think these fans feel about Mr. Abel?
Personally, I think Abel is probably the best announcer that we've had.
I would agree with you.
He does a really good job of getting the crowd hype and getting everybody excited before the matches.
So a little story before Max
Go ahead.
TV.
Go ahead.
All right.
Anthony Macaluso, give Mr. DeMarcus the lowdown.
Mr. Chevy has worn lots of hats.
Yeah, look, I got this hat right
he
here.
started.
Switch to us. Switch to us.
He started. Yes,
Look at this hat.
Check out this hat.
Boom. I can't wear it over my earphones, but this is
Nice
my hat
hat.
of the night.
It's
Nice
hideous.
hat.
Thank you. It's a
Mr.
bit
Chevy
extreme.
started as a ring announcer, and then there was
I was a
a.
photographer. I started off as a lowly photographer for UPW and made my way into ring announcing.
And then there was a calling for a commissioner. Anthony Macaluso didn't get that
You should have
job.
got it. I told you should have got it.
There was signs for me. There was signs for him. People wanted us.
Yeah.
Overall, Bart took him. It was all about the mighty dollar at that point. And then he gets in the ring, only undefeated.
Yeah.
UPW retired.
Had one
wrestler.
match. One. Retired. Undefeated.
Right here in Santa Fe, Texas.
Retired the next day. Santa Fe, Texas. It was hype. It was sold out crowd,
I
much
really-
like tonight.
I don't
A
know-
lot of the energy was the same.
I don't know what else he can do.
But now,
after
the
this,
height of my wrestling career is sitting next to Mr. DeMarcus here
I feel the same.
in the commentary booth. My first time ever
World
doing this.
famous, DeMarcus.
DeMarcus.
Oh, well, thank you, gentlemen. Thank you very much.
Or at least
I heard
famous
you
on
were
Maxx Sports.
the heartbeat of Maxx Sports. That
They do call me Encyclopedia Jones on Maxx Sports
Encyclopedia
TV.
Jones of Maxx Sports TV. I like that about you.
Thank you, thank you.
What's going on with?
I'm the only boxing wrestling commentator at the moment. I don't know that for sure, but I'm going to claim I'm the only wrestling commentator.
Let me look it up real quick.
That's also a professional boxer.
It's right there. I
All
see
right,
it.
there we go.
Yeah.
I've never called a boxing match.
You've never called a wrestling match
I've
either.
never called a wrestling match.
I've never
That makes
called
sense.
a boxing match, but I've fought in them.
You're a boxer.
Yes, I am.
Did you go undefeated?
No.
Then get out of here, bro. I'm undefeated, bro. One
I mean,
match, one and
can't
done.
beat
Where
that.
are we
We're
going?
coming
Let's go
back,
back to
guys.
this before I get punched
Nobody
in the
wants to
head.
hear us.
Mr. DeMarcus says, I'll show you undefeated. Oh,
Got Mason Malice.
Mason
down.
Malice.
He is another one.
They call him the first son of the change.
Yeah, he is another one. These young guys, man. I've watched him a few matches, and he's tough. I keep saying people are tough, but it's just these young guys don't care about their bodies, it seems, and they will give it 110%.
You recover quicker when you're young.
We haven't seen them together, but in other promotions, I hear that he is in a bit of a group with Chris Carter, which you saw at the beginning of our segment. They're called The Change. And I hear they're pretty deviant. Deviant's the word. But he is the first son of The Change entering the ring. Not his first rodeo with UPW, but I can't believe who he's getting in the ring with. Puerto Rican Juggernaut. This might be match of the night.
Might be
My
match of
man.
the night. You heard it here first.
Well, this is fourth.
This is fourth, but this one right here might be match of the night. I'm so excited. The Gene Best is coming off. We share that in common.
And this is another first for UPW.
First time
Angel
ever. I'm so
Camacho.
excited to see this newly crowned Texas All-Star champion.
Yep.
If you didn't know this,
I knew that.
the Puerto Rican Juggernaut. I'll let him hit the stage. I'll let him hit the ring before we say his name. Angel Camacho, 400 plus pounds. Will this ring even hold him? Look at this crowd. They don't even know what
I
to
see
say
how
about
he
this man.
earned the name Juggernaut.
Yes. This crowd doesn't even know what to do. Look at this man, green hair, looks like a psycho.
Scaring the kids. The thing is, the size. Don't let the size fool you. This boy can move.
We're about to see this in the ring.
He's quick.
Well, I don't know what's up with tonight. UPW said, let me find the biggest men in all of independent wrestling in this area and throw them in a ring. Are they trying to get a new ring? Is that what's going on? They're trying to mess this ring up so they can get a new ring? I don't know.
I would
This
hope
is-
not, because I
This is the first time I'm seeing this man wrestle, to be honest with you.
helped
Mason-
put this ring together today, and if this ring is broken, I'm going to be very upset.
Mason Malice is not looking happy in the middle of that, or in the
No.
corner
Can
of
you
that ring.
imagine they
He
call you,
is
hey, come wrestle for
super
UPW, and you have to look across the ring at the Puerto Rican Juggernaut. Angel Camacho, already getting in his head. He's playing head games with
bringing the intimidation early.
Hambone doing the sign of the cross for this one.
that. Did he?
He did.
Oh.
Another fan favorite, Angel Camacho.
I don't know. Oh, Mason Malice with some backings of him.
Never turned
And a
back
rookie
in the
mistake.
wrestling ring. Yeah.
Rookie
Rookie
mistake.
mistake. Oh, big right
Oh.
hand.
Hambone better be looking for teeth. Luckily, there's a dentist about 2 doors down from the
Next to the pizza
Santa Fe
place.
Firehouse next to the pizza place. He's just toying with Malice. 400 pounds, big
God.
man.
Big
Open
Moves like a
hand
cruiserweight.
chop.
Have you ever been slapped by a 400-pound man? It cannot be.
No.
If he's putting all that weight and all that power behind that hand across the chest, somebody check Mason Malice, see if he's still breathing. That could cave in the lung.
Oh, big avalanche in the corner.
Where do you go from there?
Nowhere.
Nowhere.
Look at
You
that
fall
wingspan.
forward. That's
There's
about
nowhere
it.
to go.
Okay, he moves.
Oh, with the
He
escape.
just moved.
Think about the ring, gentlemen. Stop.
Right hands by Mason Malice.
I love the stutter step. Oh, I'm going to stop. Oh, no, I'm not. Big right hand to the face. Working the arms.
Trapping
Blocking
the
it,
arms
man.
under the ropes.
Oh!
And returning the favor with the chop, and it just looks like he just made him mad.
I don't know.
That might have been a mistake.
Maybe they don't. Maybe
One
Mason
chop down
Malice
to the
has never
ground.
been to Puerto Rico.
Oh, there's
But
like
it
getting
does not look like that chop affected this Puerto Rican Juggernaut.
It looks like he got hit with a frying pan.
Maybe it's a cultural thing. I'm not sure. That is one big man.
Oh, swing and a miss.
There he goes. He's fighting back.
Coming
Big
back
right
with the right
hands.
hands.
What do? He's fighting for his life, calling for the crowd, calling for some energy.
It does.
He just
it's
pushes
nothing.
him off. Nothing. Oh, Carlos line.
I don't know if I'd ever want to be in the ring with a man whose moniker is Juggernaut in any way. In any way. It never ended well for the X-Men.
Nah,
He's feeling a little pain.
I don't think so.
Uh-oh. Just dropped him on
Dropped
his
him.
face. The Puerto Rican Juggernaut just drops Malice on
Oh,
his
and a
face.
straight knee
And he
right to the chin.
Is fighting with all he has, trying every trick he has up his sleeve. And it seems to be encountered every single time
Referee checking.
by Camacho.
Checking his head is what he was doing, making sure he was still alive.
Well, he's alive, but he is not well.
He says, okay, I'm going to take it to the
Not even feeling
the,
his hit.
the breadbasket, as they call it.
Camacho pretty much laughing.
I'm not being whatever, but it seems like much like the player, he has a lot of padding there.
Yeah.
That might not be the spot that I attack.
Would you hit him in the head?
I don't even know.
You
I don't know
because
where I need
if
him.
you see what look at his face.
Yeah, it seems like raw steel. That skull seems like.
Oh, big forearm.
Are we calling a player versus Camacho match in the future? Would we want to see that?
I would like to see that, yes.
Bart Harris book it.
Bart Harris booked that. Camacho says he wants to be down with the stickness.
Those two massive men need to, yes, that needs to happen.
Look at Bart Harris. I think he's listening live. Just big smiles from our commander-in-chief. Walking his way over here. I think we just got fired.
Camacho just says, this is what he does.
First day.
This is what I do.
Yeah.
And he keeps going back to the punches. They have zero effect.
Oh, big body avalanche.
What do you do? What is your answer here,
I
Macaluso?
don't know.
You walk out, you get counted out, and go back in the locker room, get your bag, and go home. That's
Right.
what you do.
Live to fight another day. I believe in Malice, but I think my prediction, Camacho might go over in this one.
He's a
Maybe.
young man.
He might
that needs
steal
to-
it.
He needs to live.
I'm going to say he's going to steal it with the schoolboy. What do y'all think?
Oklahoma roll.
If Camacho busts out a Canadian Destroyer, I'm putting this mic down. I'm going home. That's it.
Canadian
There's nothing
Destroyer?
else that I need to see this night.
To the Mahi Straw cradle finish.
I like where your head's at, DeMarcus. I
Thank
like
you.
where your head's at, brother.
Thank you.
Again,
Goes
punch
back
the
to
bread
punch.
basket.
He's going for what he knows. He's going for what he knows.
It may work on some of the other
I'm going to call it kneading. He's trying to knead that bread.
Series of right hands.
Dude, has Mason Malice ever been in the ring with a man of this stature before?
I'm going to say no.
Look at him move around
Oh.
the ring. It's over. He's dead.
Low cross
Somebody
body.
check Mason Malice to see if he's breathing. Ham bone. I've never seen a low cross body before. That's the best call in all my years of watching. I've seen high cross bodies.
Pulling him into the ropes.
Is he? He is going to the second turnbuckle.
Oh. Are we going to see a Vader bomb?
I'm worried about. Oh my
There it is.
Lord! I'm worried about Malice, but somebody check the ring.
Yeah, there's no getting up.
Was that
No
a 3?
getting up. There was definitely a 3. There's no getting up.
I don't. Keep counting.
You
I
can
am
count to
glad-
30.
Hambone could have counted 37.
I am glad we're at the fire station.
That is the Juggernaut bomb from the corner, straight from Puerto Rico. This is a first timer at UPW. What am I seeing here?
We're seeing Angel Camacho, apparently the latest in the line of super athletic big men.
From all over the world, these men have come to enter the Undisputed Pro Wrestling ring.
Amazing debut.
Ever since we hooked up with Maxx Sports TV, we have people from all over trying to get into this ring, trying to get their name known. Because again, here at UPW, it's not always about good or bad. And again,
Another splash. If one wasn't
somebody,
enough.
that's it. Back up the ambulance. Where's the medics? Can we check Mason Malice?
And it's not
That's
just the
400
power
pounds plus on Malice.
and the speed at which this man moves is mind-boggling.
Just seems like just a 400 pounds of pure anger and rage has just unleashed on Mason Malice.
I'm no small human being.
I'm happy that he's moving around. He's not.
I am no small human being, but Angel Camacho was like 2 of me
Would you get in the ring with that man?
for a very large amount of money.
I like that. man says money talks.
Oh, yeah.
Scaring the kids.
Kid set. He knew what was up.
I think was he trying to hug Camacho? Showing him a little Santa Fe love. That's how they do it here in Santa Fe, Texas.
I don't know if he wants a hug.
I'd hug Camacho.
He might want another match. He looks like he's ready to
Mason
destroy
wants another
someone else.
match? Who? Camacho?
Oh, Camacho now.
Oh, he'll definitely take another match.
Mason needs a hug.
may not have another match ever again.
Yeah, Mason needs a hug.
His
Somebody
organs
check
are
the
not,
ribs of that man.
yeah, his organs are not doing well.
Luckily, we are at Santa Fe Fire and Rescue, where we do have an EMT on staff. This is where they start. This is where they end. Somebody check Mason Malice. He calls himself the first son of change. I hope his organs didn't change inside themselves in different spots. The crowd giving it up for Mr. Malice.
This crowd has been in every single match.
They're in.
That's what UPW
This
does.
is what was this match of the night, gentlemen? What do you think? Match of the night.
Could you call what we just saw a match?
What do you do against Puerto Rican Juggernaut?
Pray.
You pray. You don't take the match. That's
Let me
what
ask
you
you,
do.
what's worse, just a Juggernaut or a Puerto Rican Juggernaut as far as anger, rage coming in? Does everything
I'm
Either
going to go
Juggernaut.
Puerto Rican Juggernaut.
place?
I don't want to deal with any juggernaut.
I don't. Yeah, no. Like I said, never worked out for the X-Men. What's up, bro? Abel Morales is back in the ring, doing his thing.
This next match is the match I've been looking forward to.
I'm just going to go ahead and say it right now. Hawkeye Security needs to leave.
Could this be? What are you calling? Are you calling this match of the night?
If you haven't followed UPW for the last few months, Hawkeye Security has been Chris Lyons has done a number on that group.
Yes.
He's been suspended and reinstated from Mr. Chevy, the commissioner of Cheveria.
We're in talks. My commissioner. I'm strictly commentary tonight.
Okay.
I've laid down. Yeah, I've laid down the commissioner.
But either
for
way,
this evening.
as we said
I
earlier
see
in the
no
pre-show,
cheating.
Chris isn't sane, and that's what I love about the man. He is completely okay hurting people.
I mean, when you're from the Kaiju Islands, I'm just going to assume everyone is like that.
But I don't think so.
You can't come from a place called the Kaiju Islands and think,
There's days at work where I'll just stay in my office because I know Chris is there, and I'm like, I don't know if I want to go out there. He scares me.
You talk to him.
I'll call him on the phone from my office. I'm like, hey, bro, can you just do this? He scares me, but he's amazing.
Yeah. Unpredictable might be the word. We got a cameraman. Our cameraman is focusing us in.
we've got a Cruiserweight title match coming up next.
Here it is. Here it is. What do you think? Hawkeye Security looks nervous.
Oh, we've got Stevie coming out first, I believe.
Let's hear a little background on
The
Mr.
Afro
Hendricks.
Man from Electric Ladyland, yes. So Stevie Hendricks at our last show in Bay Cliff defeated David Duperon to become Cruiserweight champion, only to have Chris Lyons challenge him immediately after the match was over. I actually spoke with Stevie earlier today, and he says we're going to see a more focused version of him in the ring. He's tasted the title and had it taken away from him. He wants to walk home with the belt tonight and become a two-time champ.
Anybody that's in the match with Chris Lyons has to stay focused. There is no question about it, because if you think he's coming left, he's going right.
Big fan favorite.
We're all
Stevie
sitting here watching Stevie
High
running
five
around.
all around. Look at
loving
look at him.
everybody.
Hey, don't leave us hanging. Don't leave us hanging. Oh, he left us hanging.
Oh, he's coming back.
He's
He's coming back.
Stevie Hendricks with the announce team, showing the announce team love. We're people too. We're people too.
Alrighty.
We just want somebody to love us.
For those of
They
you,
put us in the very back.
Yeah.
they might be seeing Stevie for the first time. Super athletic, very charismatic young man. Likes to have a good time, but when the bell goes off, he knows how to get it done in the ring.
Where is he from again?
from Electric Ladyland.
I'd like to visit there.
So would I. Take me with you.
Yeah, all right.
From what I hear, Rambone's actually heading that way. So whoever picks him up,
You think Stevie
he's
Hendricks
that
is
man.
actually going to pick up Rambo on his way back from wherever? If Rambo shows up next UPW show and he's now from Electric Ladyland, because I'm not sure he's from anywhere, I'm about that life. Stevie Hendricks.
He'll have a
Another
different
ring.
animal when he gets there. A different animal.
I like everything he's doing. I'm a little angry at the picking of the hair.
We're a family show, guys.
As you can see, I'm super jelly of Afro Man's Afro Man.
Hey, it's
Comes the music.
pretty impressive.
Even the music of Chris Lyons.
It's
Oh,
very,
Wu-Tang.
yeah.
Gotta love Wu-Tang
It's-
playing.
It's very fitting. Hawkeyes
Y'all remember,
running.
for those presidents are temporary, but Wu-Tang is forever.
That's right.
Marcus is feeling me on my hip-hop knowledge.
Oh, yeah.
Taking his time to come out.
It's all right. He said he don't need a rush.
Just gotta wait for the beat to drop.
He don't need a rush.
Gotta wait on
Is
the
the
beat.
Santa Fe crowd ready for Mr. Lyons? Oh, already. You can hear the
Here
love.
he comes, the man from the Kaiju Islands.
You can hear the love from the Santa Fe crowd.
Martial arts expert, jiu-jitsu purple belt.
Let's see what he does.
Kaiju Dragon Chris Lyons.
He just
And our UPW
And the
Cruiserweight champion.
UPW Cruiserweight Champion.
does he have the belt? I don't see the belt. Oh, he's
Oh,
wearing it.
he's wearing it.
Around the waist.
Yeah.
Like a true champion yelling at small children. Like every good old cruiserweight champion should, I believe.
Small children, large children,
Anybody?
adults.
And my question, is Afro Man ready? Because I don't think he is.
I think he's just letting all the children of Santa Fe know exactly what he thinks of them.
He's telling them to stay in school.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
He's already talking to him.
And he says, no. Hawkeye Security
Not
said, I don't
today.
want to put you down today, Chris Lyons. Chris Lyons, you don't mess with the best security team
Chris
in all
Lyons
of
showing
Texas.
him what it's all about.
He's letting the people, he said, don't touch my
The
belt.
champ. Our Cruiserweight champ.
And that fan reminded him, you need to focus on who's in the ring, Chris.
Once you taste a bit of that weight around your waist, Hendricks had a small taste. But I
Very
think he's going to
small.
fight with everything that's in him to try to get it back. Look at this crowd. He's getting them heated.
He works every corner. And that's what's good about him, is the man doesn't care. You can do whatever you want, and he's fine with it. You can love him, you can hate him. He's going to hate you back, almost guaranteed.
Shout out Reliable Roofing coming over next to the commentary table, one of our proud sponsors.
Probably trying to get away from Chris Lyons.
I understand. Or he's about to make some money because they're about to blow the roof off this place. Reliable Roofing about to come through. Fix the roof, Santa Fe Fire Department.
I like Chris
Oh,
Lyons.
the combo with the
Just
gunvolt.
have the combo.
Reliable Roofing. Repping all kinds of sponsors here.
He's got the purple and black tie trunks to match his purple belt. I like the synergy here.
I do.
Like the way you think.
Energy or synergy?
Synergy.
Synergy is a good.
Synergy.
It's always good. He's showing them what's on the line right now.
We all know why he's doing this.
Why?
For the Armada.
For the Armada.
For the Armada.
Hashtag, I drive an Armada. Nissan, good car. I don't know if that's the same one he's doing it for, but. Uh-oh. Oh!
And he
Shotgun
dodged it.
motion.
Shots
He
fired.
dodged it.
Shots fired, he said. One of our favorite fans walking by the commentary table, River Macaluso, one of the best fans in the business.
Gentlemen, how?
That's your son. He's heading off to all the wonderful tables here of our wrestlers to spend your hard-earned money.
He is.
Yup.
And I love that about him.
This is what I do.
How are
He
the,
supports local wrestling. Look at this. Hendricks twirling in the ring.
how are the events from last time? If you're Stevie Hendricks, how are you feeling right now?
He's dizzy. You can see that.
Yeah,
Not-
that's true.
He is-
I don't know if
that's
I'd
not
want
the way
go
to start
against
this match.
Lions.
You had the title for about 30 seconds.
And you want to spin and not, I mean, I like Afro Man a lot. Me and DeMarcus and Afro Man are one day going to plan a vacation to Electric Ladyland, and hopefully this doesn't interfere with our future friendships. But that's not the wisest way to start a match against Chris Lyons. Chris Lyons is a lunatic. That's Very intimidating.
A very focused, technically sound lunatic.
What's he grabbing out of the air? I don't even know. I think he really thinks he has something in his hand.
I think he's showing him, I'm going to hit you with this one. He's preparing, like he's telling him right now, you're going to get this one.
He's doing it for the Armada. He's calling it.
I like they did big fight feel, big boxing entrances. For the Armada.
For the Armada.
If we don't get sponsored by Nissan, I'm done here.
Asking the guys if they're ready.
Are you ready, Macaluso?
I'm ready.
DeMarcus, are you ready?
Oh, this was the match I was looking for.
Quick.
Oh, going for the Kaiju suplex in the beginning. Stevie was ready.
Stevie was ready for that.
The kick flip. Oh, he's going up early. Is he going for the Afro elbow?
Yes, and he hits
to
it
start
early.
the match.
Yes. Again, take me, Macho Man Randy Savage being represented all through the night.
Foot's on. I thought that hand was going down.
Under
Lobo,
the
you better give me that chunk, that deuce, Lobo. You better give me that too.
Under the bottom row.
2 count Lobo's what they call him, best in the business. Doesn't count to 3 if it ain't there. If you don't deserve it, you have to win a 3 count with Lobo. You have to deserve it. He ain't just giving them out for free.
Whatever. What he said.
Oh, this match has escalated very quickly.
I don't think Chris was actually expecting it.
Hendricks to the outside, into the crowd,
Plancha.
and those fans giving Lyons a little more love on how they feel about him.
Oh, Stevie going back inside.
Lyons is smart. Don't count him out.
Suicide dive.
Moving his way around the ring.
Oh, Stevie
I'm
Hendricks
impressed.
feeling it early.
And this is you have to just stay on top of him.
I know you're feeling that crowd, brother, but you cannot give Lyons an inch. He will take a mile and then dance the Wu-Tang on it.
Oh yeah, Stevie went for 2 of his biggest moves to start the match.
And then he puts on Chris Lyons' hat.
Oh, but he caught him.
Uh-oh.
He caught him. Into a gut wrench.
I don't think Lyons cares about his opponent's body.
Runs him into the turnbuckle. And Lyons
Chris is back on top
off
of the
the
rope.
apron.
Stomp.
Oh, big double stomp.
See, this is why you don't wait. Don't showboat on Chris Lyons.
Chris Lyons has changed from everything, has trained from everything to wrestling rings to dojos. Cobb McGraw, every single part of this man's body is a weapon, and he will use that here tonight.
Muay Thai trained.
Just shoving
Jiu-Jitsu purple belt.
UPW workers. He's known for that.
Good big body shots and a knee.
Oh!
This is the kick.
That will ruin your day. I get upset when I stub my toe on furniture. This man put his feet into a steel pole. Is he still walking? He might as well have stepped on a Lego.
Oh, that is so painful.
Hendricks rolls him under the ring.
Just working on the leg.
After that leg.
Smart move from Hendricks.
He uses the leg for every move.
He uses everything for every move. Every part of this man's body is a weapon.
Springboard splash to
Imagine
the leg.
having all those weapons and not the best center up top to use them all. He has no control. He does what he wants. He's a lunatic Lyons.
Stomping on the legs. Stevie Hendricks going after the injury early and often. Chris Lyons trying to create some space.
Good move. Good move.
Oh, he's taking the boot off, letting that leg breathe a little bit. An elbow drop.
Hendricks seems very focused. He's not
Is that a smart move,
He's going
though,
back
to pull
up.
that boot off?
I don't know.
Oh, too much time. Elbow to the back.
At this point, any way to stop Hendricks' momentum, I think Lyons
Going
is
for an
reaching
avalanche German suplex. Oh, back to the leg by Stevie.
Smart move, Stevie. He knows where to work it.
Going to the top rope.
I believe this is the first title reign Chris Lyons has ever had, and I just don't think he's giving it up that easy.
Oh, not without a fight. Definitely
No.
not.
He seems like a man who appreciates the power. He appreciates the respect that that title brings.
Oh, big chop by Lyons.
Saying no, no, no.
When Lyons gets in control, he's going to slow the pace down. He's very methodical. Elbows to the spine.
Elbows to the hand. As Hawkeye Security looks on, he remembers catching those in Texas City, Texas. Oh, big
Superplex.
off the top.
Chris holding the leg, though.
Hendricks was smart, slowing him down. It's going to affect the rest of this match.
Stevie looks like his ribs are hurting a little bit.
Yes, he actually injured those ribs against Chris Lyons in their last match.
So he knows, Chris knows where to go. That's the thing. Once he finds
big elbow drop. Gotta wonder if that was the most wise move, jumping off that injured leg. Oh.
Took his other shoe
Takes
off.
the other boot off.
Did he hit him with the shoe? Is that what that was?
Snap, suplex, float over. Oh, and then took some ground and pound.
Little
Elbow.
ground and pound action that always gets me hyped. Lyons really trying to slow this match down.
Oh, he's
break
got
it
him
down.
in a top wrist lock right now.
Looking at the crowd, sending chills down the spines of the children here in Santa Fe.
Shoot kick to the back. Without those shoes, those kicks hurt worse.
But Chris is feeling the pain. I mean, he's holding his leg.
I mean, he.
Wu-Tang is forever.
Still recovering from kicking that pole, the ring post earlier in this match.
Lyons slowly making his way to Stevie Hendricks.
But he has
grabbing
slowed
the afro.
pace down. You don't
Disrespectful.
So much disrespect.
Oh, knee to the jaw.
Oh, jawbreaker.
My favorite things about Lyons
The jawbreaker doesn't hurt with the hair.
Not only does he bring
German
pain,
suplex. Floats over. Oh, he's not done. He's not done. He's got him hooked up.
Oh, backbreaker. I was saying my favorite things about Lyons is that not only does he bring pain with every inch of his body used as weapons, then he gets in your face and destroys you mentally and emotionally. I stinking love it.
Two.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was looking at you. You were looking at me. We had a moment. I miss Lobo chunking the deuce, baby.
I am just trying to get you to do your job.
Lobo.
You have to earn that 3 from Lobo. He ain't giving them away. He just ain't giving them away. Big chop from Hendricks. He said, oh, yeah. Oh, now he brings the elbow.
Springboard.
What? Oh, nobody home.
Lyons just took a stroll, just took a walk.
Lyons has a little grin on his face. He said, look at this sucker. I don't know if he really said that, but that's what I think he was thinking. What do you think, DeMarcus?
I agree completely. Slowing the pace down, methodical. That's how Chris Lyons was. Big knee to the ribs.
He's working it.
Yeah, straight to the camera. Enjoying the vibe. Give him that look, Chris. Let him feel the kids at home. Let him feel you. Sending chills down the children's spine.
Clapping on his feet.
Mocking the crowd.
He's looking for the clap from the crowd. Where you at now, crowd? He says.
Working that knee now. Jabbing.
He's a maniac. Oh!
Reverse dragon screw, Mandala Haneri.
I didn't even know what to call that. DeMarcus, I'm super impressed with you.
Thank you, sir.
What are we even doing here, Macaluso?
Gotta bring the best for UPW.
What are we even doing here? DeMarcus, that put us out of business. Put us out of business. Lyons.
Oh, knee to the back. That hurts. Oh, and another one going to those ribs.
I'm not sure Lyons cares fair, respect. He just cares about pain.
German suplex again. Not letting go like a pit bull. Just the aggression. Another German suplex.
One more.
What's that version called? In El Paso and suplexes would have been the Three Amigos. What would we call that?
That would have been. Fun fact.
Oh, look at Stevie
Hendricks
with an ankle lock.
Reversing it on him. That's usually Lyons' domain
With the leg
submission
grapevine.
holds. This doesn't seem like it's going to end well for either one of these gentlemen.
Stepping
Well,
over.
maybe
There
so,
we
man. I
go.
could be corrected.
Grapevine's the
I
leg,
saw it kick to the
center
jaw,
of the ring. But if anyone's going to know how
Lyons
to get out
has the
of
reach.
this,
Lyons has the reach.
yeah, it's going to be Chris
He's
Lyons.
Touching that rope.
That's
He's
it.
almost
That's it. He
there.
got the rope.
Got it.
Lobo breaking it up, doing his job. Respect, Lobo. 2 count Lobo's what they call it.
2-count Lobo, chunking the deuce.
Not just giving away threes. Not just giving away threes. You got to earn them.
Chunking the deuce. Both men look a little beat up, slow to get to their feet. Oh, the ref is checking Chris Lyons' leg, and Stevie's like, nope, don't care.
On the rope. Shoots him back.
Barely been able to stand, but finding the energy to give him a big forearm.
Stevie
Chop.
bringing one back. Chop.
Oh,
Forearm.
Chris has got that look in his eyes, though.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
And when that happens,
to the back
Where's
of the
Hawkeye?
head.
Hawkeye, you better watch out, son.
when he gets that
Oh,
look,
big kick by Stevie.
Was that in the breadbasket?
Knee to the side of the head.
Stevie's pulling out some aggression that I haven't seen here at UPW. Went for
Going
a
for the
spinning
discus
clothesline.
forearm. There it is.
Blocked
Here it
it.
comes. Here it
Oh,
comes.
Lord. Here.
Kaiju suplex. That is how Chris Lyons beats Stevie. Like, oh, but the leg. He can't go for the pin.
I've never seen Lions in so much pain here in the UPW ring.
I don't think Chris has had a match this long in the UPW ring. With a 2.
Stevie kicked out.
There it is. Lobo chunking up the deuce.
You got to
again.
think those extra seconds.
He didn't earn that 3 count.
No, he did
given.
not.
They have to be earned here at UPW, especially with Lobo in the ring.
Crowd trying to get Afro Man up.
Got a Let's Go Afro chant going. He kicked out of the finish. What does Chris
What is
Lyons
this?
have left? He kicked out of the
Crowd isn't
Kaiju
behind
suplex.
Chris Lyons here in Santa Fe, Texas.
He works here.
He works here. He
He's
gives
a
the
Santa
people what
Fe
they
boy.
want. Working in the great city of Santa Fe, and they're going for Afro Man.
My own son is clapping for Afro Man. What are we doing? He is wearing this guy's shirt.
Right. Oh, Lordy. Lyons slowly making his way over there, finding energy, trying to find his footing. See, this gets to the point where you don't care about walking the next day.
No.
You just want this win. You want to keep that title. You want to keep that power. You want to keep on top of the UPW Cruiserweight division, where that's where Chris Lyon lives right now. All his quirky ways, all his lunacy lives right there, but we stinking love it. All the training he's ever had has led up to this moment.
Not to mention, I'm going to
See
show
what
the
he's gonna
purse.
do.
Quick go behind. Got a good again.
Oh!
A second Kaiju
Hendricks
suplex.
tried to counter, but just couldn't hold on
Flies
with
over.
the power. Oh, he's finding that energy. This looks bad. This looks bad for Hendricks.
Roll
Rolls.
through.
Oh, tried to
elbow.
drop the elbow. Hendricks moved. Lyons laying in pain. Every inch of that man's body is a weapon, but sometimes it turns on him. Oh, to the
kicked the
back
back of the head.
of the head.
Zugiri.
You know it's bad when they don't move and they're just stunned. There's nothing they can do. Hendricks going up. Oh,
Slingshot splash.
I like that. That's a good call.
I'm impressed, man.
With DeMarcus?
That and Hendricks.
Yeah.
This is a whole new side that we've seen.
Oh, he's hooking.
That's the thing about Lions.
Fisherman
You
suplex.
have to dig down deep fighting Lions and find parts of you that you didn't know existed, or you are not going to walk away a winner, I can tell you that.
And Stevie wants that gold. He wants that belt back. He had it briefly.
Undisputed Pro Wrestling is just at a whole new level these days. Ever since we hooked up with Max Sports TV
And DeMarcus.
and DeMarcus, I think DeMarcus might be the real heart
back
of it
to
all.
the foot.
Thank you, thank you.
Whipping Chris.
I'm just glad I'm getting to watch some dope
Nobody
wrestling.
home. Oh, he couldn't even
Oh.
stand. Lions goes down, putting weight on that knee.
That leg, you got to think all the kicks and the knees Chris threw
What
with
do we
that
do?
injured leg has just made it worse over time.
What goes on here? Does he forfeit? Does he give up the belt?
Definitely not.
Chris does not. He does none of that.
Definitely not.
He fights through.
I was playing devil's advocate, gentlemen. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's calm down. I don't want no trouble with DeMarcus. I don't want no trouble with Anthony Macaluso. I was just
Oh,
talking.
Stevie's taking the tape off. He's
Oh,
saying, let's go.
Lordy. There it is.
Inside cradle, and he's hooked the legs on the ropes.
Ooh. Lobo counted it. Lions
We have
says
a winner.
no.
We have a winner. Bart Harris is over
Oh,
there.
and jumping jacks over
Yeah.
there. Look at him.
Bart Harris has that belt.
Bart Harris says, what do you do? Look at him.
Oh, Chris, calm
Maybe
down.
it's
Gonna hurt that
still-
leg.
Ooh.
Up the leg is back.
Gonna hurt it.
Maybe a steal from Lions.
Had it inside cradle,
We've been-
but definitely had the ropes hooked.
See, here's the problem.
That bell
Lions-
hasn't rang.
Lions has put his hands on Bart Harris a few months ago, and maybe if that would have not happened, Bart Harris might not be making such
Chris
a
just running.
thing. What's going on? Where's our camera guy?
Bart
What's going on
making
with
Bart Harris give him that belt. On his
Hey,
knees, getting that belt.
we respect our referees here in UPW. Their final call is their final call, unless the CEO and owner of UPW himself wants to change that call. He might be letting Lions slide with this one.
And still your cruiserweight champion.
Hey, this is the first time I've ever seen somebody. In Lobo's eyes, he earned it. He had the roll-up. Small package, if you will.
I tell you real quick, I think Chris, his leg's feeling good.
Oh, yeah, it looks just fine. But
That's what happens when you win that belt.
Yes, got to feel for Stevie Hendricks.
Hey.
He wrestled an incredible match tonight.
What do they say? By hook or by crook, he's walking away with that belt.
That's true.
He's walking away with that championship. He's walking away with that power. He's walking away with that position.
And the winner's share of the purse.
That's right. All the cruiserweights in UPW are going after that man.
He's
he
throwing
threw a
shoes
shoe!
at him.
He threw a shoe at him! I want to say that's the first time we've seen that in UPW, but it is not. A lot of shoes, a lot of things get thrown around here. Wu-Tang forever.
He's gonna try again. Take two.
He hit him with the shoe. Hit him with the shoe.
Stevie should run.
My biggest hope is that Lyons does not chunk shoes into the audience. No, he made his way to the back. No audience member harmed in this match of the night. Chris Lyons versus Stevie Hendricks.
I like that.
It was high flying. It was ground grappling. So much power. So much. Just everything in that match.
We saw new moves from Stevie Hendricks. We saw an aggressive.
We saw a whole new
Hendricks
in Hendricks that we've never seen in the UPW ring, and that's what UPW does to our Warriors. It brings out the best of the best when they're in this ring.
I like this side of him.
And I like that. Not just wrestlers, warriors.
We're standing in a sold-out crowd, Santa Fe, Texas. Big shout out to Mr. Bart Harris and all the people at Undisputed Pro Wrestling for bringing wrestling back to Santa Fe, Texas. This is a small Texas town who loves big wrestling fields, and that's what we do here.
If you like this one, next week in Pasadena.
Next week, Columbus Hall.
UPW Invasion.
DeMarcus will definitely be on that mic.
I will be there.
The heartbeat of the commentary team. DeMarcus. We'd be nothing without him knowing every single move. I just don't shut up. There's a big difference.
Oh, no, I'm definitely learning a lot from Mr. Anthony Macaluso and Mr. Chevy right here to my left.
And he got the name right.
Oh, look at that. Macaluso, everybody.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you, thank you.
Abel Morales.
Now this match that's coming next. Holy goodness.
This is it. We've had so many crazy matches.
Oh, my
all
Lord.
of them seems like they'd be main event in other promotions. This is the one we've been talking about, the story that has been building here in UPW for months on end. All started with Johnny Blade hiding behind a woman, turn around and getting smacked of a woman. That woman so happenly be the UPW Heavyweight Champion's wife. Then that woman stepping in the ring to protect her husband, getting dropped on her skull, found its way to the internet, and David Dupron talking so much trash about women, about wrestling.
I'm just going to say this real quick before this happens. This is Johnny's first time out tonight, and the crowd has been happy.
Right.
You were about to see
what are we doing here? What is
this
going
crowd
down?
does. The hatred they have for Blade Enterprise is about to show.
Will David Duperon
Here it is.
be able to protect his man, Johnny Blade?
Johnny usually finds his way so many matches at UPW. This is the first time we're seeing him. Johnny Blade, the most hated man in UPW, but has won the most gold.
Listen to him.
Already,
he just walked out.
They came out of the top.
David Dupron is dressed in street clothes.
Dressed in street
He
clothes.
didn't even change. He
took
thinks
a
that this
picture.
match.
He took a picture of a muscle shirt on his internet, some refer to as a wife beater, and said, "This is what I'm wearing to UPW," in mockery.
But instead,
Nicole Logan.
He didn't even get dressed.
He said, "This isn't even worth putting on my trunks."
This is
He's
bad.
wearing street
This
gear.
is not good for him. Jesse Logan is going to tear him up. It's going to happen.
I will give it up. David Dupron, best mofro in the game.
And was the longest reigning UPW Cruiserweight Champion.
He said, I don't need the Hawk. I don't need the Hawk. I just need the mofro.
What should our viewers expect from Johnny Blade in the ring?
Johnny.
We've seen Duperon.
This crowd is already
Johnny has wrestled for 20 plus years. Johnny's been on the big screen.
He has been in WWE.
He knows.
Then
He knows what he's doing.
Look at Dupron. The shirt's coming
Oh,
unbuttoned.
shirt's coming off.
What does he have? Oh, there it is.
Wearing the wife
He wore
beater.
it. He called it. He wore it. He said, this to all the wives out there. This is what I think of women wrestling. Johnny Blade just smiling.
Johnny bringing a bag to the ring.
I've been on the losing end of what Johnny brings. What? This crowd is not happy that they even have to look at these two. And I love that about Santa Fe, Texas.
He doesn't even have to talk.
He doesn't look intimidated, though. I'll say that for him.
He is talking about the Santa Fe Indians right now.
Does anyone know what's in the bag? I'm so curious.
I have an idea. Just from looks of it, but I don't know.
What is in this bag? Last time Johnny Blade brought something down to the ring, there was a pair of clippers, and they beat me up, threw me in the ring, and shaved my head.
That was a beautiful night. I cheered for the first time.
I mean,
Johnny
I'm
Blade.
still rocking the look, as you see. It's my summer look.
Johnny screaming at who I believe to be Jesse Logan and Nicole Logan's daughter.
He's now, yeah, you said that. He's now yelling at Logan's daughter.
I've seen some video of her moving in the ring. He might not want to mess with her.
He don't know. He don't know. He's taking over the photography duties of her mother, Nicole, who just...
He just threw her a bag with sandwiches in it. That is what he did.
Was that for her or for her mom?
Disrespectful.
That
is why Johnny is hated by everyone.
I don't think the crowd enjoyed this at all.
And their opponents are now coming to the ring.
This is exciting. Jesse Logan. Best music in the game. This is my favorite entrance music at all of UPW. I don't know why I'm standing, but I want to be walking out with them right now.
The Logan family.
The Logan
Their new,
family.
Brand new shirts.
I owe my wrestling career to Jesse Logan.
You do.
My words of wisdom convinced him to come to a brighter light. Nicole.
We're about to see Nicole Logan in for the first time.
Nicole Logan, first time at UPW.
Logan.
First time in the ring in years. Our heavyweight championship. Now that is a champion right there. Look at that power, look at that stature. He carries that belt, carries that respect. That's what it's all about here at UPW. We don't care about good, we don't care about bad. We care about the respect and the talent that enters into this ring.
Johnny getting out of the ring as Jesse steps.
I was going to say, Johnny's face just kind of changed a little bit. Not looking quite so confident right now.
He's not behind the keyboard. And he doesn't have
one
10
foot
henchmen.
out. 1 foot out. Dupron says, I'm starting this. Let's get this going. Oh, Dupron's out now. Dupron moves quick. I would say, I haven't seen Nicole move, but as of right now, the three men that are in the ring, Dupron's most athletic.
She is not taking her eyes off of either of them.
She does not look happy. I hate to be on that end because I've been on that end from my wife on the other end. It never ends well.
No, it does not.
That look, I've seen it before. My wife gets that look when she's about to go beat my children, so I wouldn't want to be Dupron or Johnny Blade in this moment. And then they throw a sandwich at their daughter?
Not a sandwich. Materials to make a sandwich.
Ooh.
Telling her to make me a sandwich.
Nicole's still staring him down. Lobo trying to get the Blady bunch in the ring.
The Logan family.
The Blady bunch. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
Johnny asked me not to say that.
But you did anyways.
I will continue. I've always done it.
Yeah.
And I will always do it.
Well, now I have to as well.
Looks like Johnny Blade and Jesse Logan are starting this match off.
Back history.
Quite the history.
Logan recently left Blade Enterprise with the
bell.
championship belt.
Nicole looks sickened by Johnny Blade.
Who's not sickened by Johnny Blade?
She has
Everybody.
not broken
Was that a tag?
case
Was that a tag?
since
He
this
just touched
match
his shoulder.
started.
Oh, gentleman tag in the corner. The crowd wants Johnny in there.
Saying Johnny is scared. I agree. I would be scared. I don't want to be in the ring with them.
David calling out Nicole.
She feels it. She's feeling the energy of the crowd. They're calling for Nicole to get into the ring.
She's not scared.
This is we didn't even mention this is our first ever intergender match in UPW. We have our first ever intergender match, our first ever
Cage
match, and then our first ever hobo match, drifter match was in here earlier. We've never had a drifter into the ring before. Bubba Lee Travis is
I hope he
not
gets his
the same.
sign back. How's he going to get home?
Oh,
Joey, no fear.
No, she didn't even care. Goes into the headlock.
Side headlock and
Didn't want to
cranking
give
on the
him a
headlock.
moment to go back.
Dupron trying to break the grip, and Nikki's not having it.
Dupron, former Cruiserweight Championship, longest reigning Cruiserweight champion in all of UPW. We can't knock, just because he runs his mouth does not take away from his
got him
skills.
by the hair.
Trying to go for the
Grab
Irish
him
whip
by the
and pulls the
bow.
hair. Johnny's coming in.
Uh-oh.
Oh, she's got them both.
Oh, takes them both down.
She's
Better
not
be
missed a
careful
beat.
throwing Johnny around like that. If he lands on her, I don't know what's going to happen.
Johnny looks more
Look at
embarrassed.
that.
Oh,
Surprise look. Roll up, though. Ring awareness from David Dupron.
She has not let go of that hold.
oh,
He's
pulling
pulling
the
her hair.
Pulling
Come
the hair.
on.
about
the hair.
Watch it, Lobo.
That's not a 2 count. You can't blame Lobo. He chunks the deuce, you know. He might
Two
let
count
those,
Lobo.
He might let those hair pulls slide a little bit sometimes.
Oh, shot to the ribs.
She wants to get in the ring with
Irish
big
whip.
boys. She better
Shoulder
get
block.
shoulder block.
Shoulder block.
Taking Dupron down. He doesn't know what to do.
And Jesse's loving it on the apron.
Crossover. Uh-oh.
Sunset flip.
Sunset flip.
Rolls through.
Oh, no, misses
Goes-
the kicks. I was feared for that woman's face for a second.
I was going to call that a school
There it
boy,
is.
but I guess he'd be a
Schoolgirl.
school girl.
School girl. 2 count Lobo, though, chunking the deuce. Didn't give her the
Tagged
three.
into
She
her husband,
deserved it.
Jesse. Our UPW
Now our
champion.
Do we have
Champion
tag
going in.
moves? Oh, do we have a tag move? Oh, yes, we
Uh-oh.
do. Tandem
course
Irish
they
whip.
have
The
a tag
Logan
move.
family.
Oh,
The
double
Logan
back
family elbow.
Now, who do you think's closer, Logan family or Blade Enterprise?
The Logan family.
You don't know. You don't know how much time Dupron and Johnny Blade spend together.
I don't want to know.
You don't know. You don't know what they do when they're not here. I imagine plenty of sharing milkshakes and riding roller coasters. Big right hand.
Calling him.
Oh, licks the hand. Putting some stank on it, he says.
Hit that
Not
wife
the
beater.
chest.
Big chop.
You want to wear those thin wife beaters, we're going to make you pay. Oh, big boot to the gut.
Oh, returning the favor. Oh, blocks the right hand for
I
him.
like those forearms. That's why he's the champion. Oh!
Oh, and returning again. They're going chop for chop right now.
Chopping it up. Right down the road.
Reversal on the Irish whip to the buckle. Oh, Duperon out to the apron.
Oh!
Oh, yanks the arm on the top rope.
That'll pull ligaments. That'll pull things out of socket. That'll change the rest of this
And a
match.
drop kick to the
Continues
arm.
work. He's taking a page from Stevie Hendricks as he was working on Lion's leg.
Wrench in the arm. Oh, and now Johnny wants in.
Oh. Oh!
An elbow right to the arm.
The Paddington elbow of Johnny Blade. A lot of people don't know Johnny Blade has been in some of the biggest arenas in the world, ran up and down the roads of Texas.
And he's out, and he's out.
Oh, that was it. That's what we saw from Johnny Blade.
You got to be quick.
Double knee arm breaker by Duperon, showing
This is what I'm
why
talking
he was
about.
cruiserweight champ.
Exactly. No matter how you feel about his attitude, you cannot take away from Duperon's talent. He held that belt the longest. I've taken some of the craziest spills in UPW. The biggest chances have come out of David Duperon.
He's got the top wrist lock on right now.
Duperon trying to slow it down.
Using that 2-on-1 grip, 2 hands on 1, keeping that pressure applied to the shoulder and elbow of one Mr. Jesse Logan.
Johnny Blade calling out Nicole Logan.
I don't think he wants that.
No.
Did I mention that this might be match of the night? First intergender match of UPW. Slowing down Duperon.
Dr. Bomb, gut wrench, sit out power bomb.
DeMarcus coming through in the clutch. I almost said, what do you call that, DeMarcus? There it is, hooks the leg. Well, there it is, 2 count. Lobo is not giving out 3s unless you deserve them.
Chunking the deuce.
Chunking the deuce. Lobo, feeling you, bro. Feeling you.
Johnny Logan asking to get Nicole in that
Calling
ring.
Nicole Logan
He's
out.
calling his shot.
Jesse's giving it.
Jesse might need to get out because of that
Crowd
arm.
also wants Nicole Logan in this ring. I'm feeling the energy. Tag her in, they're saying.
Give them what they want. Give her Johnny.
Let's do it, gentlemen. Give Santa Fe, Texas, what they
Johnny
want.
Blade has been
Johnny's
tagged.
coming
Nicole
in.
has been
You hear
tagged.
that roar. Nicole Logan enters the ring as the crowd loves her. Oh!
Goes for a discus clothesline.
Oh, pulls her by the hair.
Pulls her
Lobo,
by the
get
hair.
in that and just laughs it out. No respect from Johnny Blade. Chunks
Hits
up
the ropes.
Oh, out of the
Reaches
rope.
the
That
elbow
elbow.
drop.
Tagging Jesse.
No,
he got out of
I've
there
never
quick.
seen Johnny Blade move so quick.
Oh,
Logan coming in, stopping that tag. Or did he get it?
I think the tag was made.
I think he went for the mofro, but so much product in that, he slipped out. Lots
Tying
of
up the
them
arm.
around.
Oh.
Constantly working the arm of Jesse Logan.
Well,
you got to give it to Blade Enterprise. Smart. They're playing a smart game here.
Back to the top wrist lock where we know JC Logan's got that strong lariat. It's hard to throw one when your arm's hurt. Oh, and it's stomp puller arm snap. And back to the top wrist lock, just using that hold to great effect right now.
Got Nicole trying to get her husband, trying to get this crowd behind her husband.
Right.
Trying to hype him up a little bit. He's keeping him
Rambo's
down, though.
sign still in the front. Kids holding up Santa Fe.
Oh, how's he gonna get home?
I don't know.
He don't live here.
Maybe our hopes of Stevie Hendricks picking him up will come to fruition.
Oh, wrench in the arm, Irish whip, ducks the
clothesline.
clothesline. Throws
Oh,
one of
double
the-
clothesline.
double clothesline.
Shades of WrestleMania 6 in this ring right now. Hulk Hogan, Ultimate Warrior, both laying in the middle of this ring. 2 warriors giving all that they have, looking for strength to reach to their feet, have to come to consciousness, have to remember they both have partners in the side of the ring that this crowd wants to see tear each other apart. This is what we're looking for. If Mr. Logan can get to Mrs. Logan. There it is. There it is.
Johnny,
Hot
we get
tag.
back into
Hot
the
tag.
game.
It's so hot. Logan's coming. She stops. No,
Ducks
misses
the
the clothesline.
clothesline. Oh,
Chops
knife
him.
edge chop.
Chops him. She taking it down to Houston, chopping it so much, it's like DJ Screw is in
And
the building.
Duperon
See what I did
in.
there? Oh, misses the
right
punch.
hand.
Uh-uh.
Catches the kick.
Oh, kicks him
Into
in the
Geary.
shoulder.
No!
Oh!
Right into the jewels.
See, I told you they were close.
Of Johnny
that
Blade.
seems so natural. Nicole
throwing him right into Jesse.
right,
Irish
Jesse,
whip and
over the
over
top.
the top.
Dupron takes one
onto
of the
the
biggest
concrete.
spills of the night. We have no padding at UPW. It's straight to concrete.
kick.
We're looking for Warriors.
DDT.
DDT.
She got that DDT
Johnny
back.
Blade in the middle of the ring. Where's Lobo? 1, 2, 3. She
Logan
got
family
it.
won it.
No chunkin' deuce right there. The big 3 count from Nicole Logan. The Logan family takes the win in our first inaugural intergender match at Undisputed Pro Wrestling. The champion's hand has risen. His wife has risen. Mr. and Mrs. Logan, take it all. We're about to go on intermission. This was match of the
And
night.
she did it with the DDT, getting all the payback.
Look at our champions.
This is Jesse saying this isn't over. He is going to the Blady Bunch.
Oh! Our champion for all the trash talk online, defending his wife, defending his wife's honor.
What
That's
has
what a
Nicole
real
got?
Texas man looks like.
So Nicole has got that bag that Johnny Blade brought to the ring.
The sandwich bag.
sandwich bag.
He told him to make sandwiches. She's hitting him with cheese. That is the most.
They're making him a sandwich.
That's what she wanted.
That's so
That's-
funny. DeMarcus came through in the clutch.
They're making him a sandwich.
Logan kids getting involved also.
Motherly advice to little Logan. This is the first ever. The trio of the Logan family has been a part of this. All with wrestling backgrounds. Little Logan, young but training. By the time she sets foot in the ring, she's going to be the masters of the craft here in Texas
And
wrestling.
2 count Lobo's got the turkey.
2 count Lobo. Don't be wasting that turkey, homie. Where is Rambo?
Johnny will probably go eat that backstage.
You know,
He might need that for his long walk.
Hawkeye security coming through with the cleanup.
And we've
Children have bread.
got our fans getting souvenir bread pieces.
Souvenir bread pieces.
Anything
Never gonna
for the
forget.
fans
I
of
went to a
UPW.
wrestling match and picked up a piece of bread. That's a story that kid's gonna tell for the rest of his life.
I was at a
Yep.
wrestling match and somebody threw a tortilla.
yes,
It was a quesadilla into the ring.
Yep.
Can't say I've experienced
It
that
was a
before.
lucha match, so they were really excited and thrilled
The
that we did
fans
that.
going to the Logan. And Johnny Blade looking disgusted
Right.
as ever.
Ladies and gentlemen,
That's what he gets.
this match is concluding. These people are going back. Johnny Blade on the mic.
I love how he called it a foreign loaf of bread. Not just a loaf of bread, a foreign loaf of bread.
He seems salty.
Yeah. Maybe
But
it's the turkey.
it's okay when it's okay when Johnny Blade interferes
comes
in the
through
Blady Bunch
in the
for his guys.
Yes.
Johnny Blade making
Johnny
his way to
Blade
the
making his
commentary
way.
Oh,
booth.
he's coming this way.
I don't want you saying over here. You're being rude.
You have
I don't
bread-
Like it. I don't want you being rude.
hey,
I don't want you saying nothing over here.
You have
about
bread
me.
on your face. You
Don't
look
say a
silly.
word about me. You hear me?
You have bread on your face.
Oh, don't you look cute? Don't you look cute? Yeah. Weren't you commissioning a while ago? Now they stuck you behind an announce booth.
Making his way to the commentary booth. Best mofro in the game.
Yeah. Now I'm sure you said a lot of nice things about me in that ring, didn't you? Yeah. Yeah. How about you get your act together?
How's DZW? David Dupron. She's a fine lady. Estella is a saint. She is a saint, David Dupron.
Blade Enterprises not happy with the outcome of that match. I wouldn't be happy if somebody made a sandwich out of me either.
We are moving into intermission. Moving into some interviews.
Intermission.
We'll be back for our 2 main events. It's happening right there. It's right there.
No. Oh no, we gotta go back on.
I thought we were moving to the interviews.
Oh no, the interviews are here. Like, we recorded some of them earlier, and they're gonna do one in the ring. So we're gonna let them do theirs first.
I'll go do that.
All right,
They
so
said
yeah.
they wanted to go to the back and get some drinks and stuff and then come back.
Okay.
I didn't know you were ever interested, bro. We never talked about it. Yeah, before I knew you,
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to throw it to the ring in a second for some interviews. A lot of people have a lot of stuff to say about what has transpired tonight on Undisputed Pro Wrestling.
Setting the cage
So they're
up.
going to do one in the ring first, and then we can kick it to this one.
This is the first interview, second, the third one.
Yeah.
So, I don't play.
Yeah.
So they're gonna do something right now.
Yeah, they're going to. So the champ's going to get interviewed by Chevy. They're ready for the mic.
So I gotta connect the mic to my camera.
I don't know if this is for us or for them.
I mean, I can connect the mic to my camera. Whatever you want to do, the same thing.
Yeah, let's do it like that.
Can you hear it? I can.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like we're about to hear from the champ himself. JC Logan with our broadcast colleague, Mr. Chevy, is going to catch a few words with the champ. Coming up next, we've got first time ever cage match here in UPW.
Just watching them put this up is it's cool.
Yeah, it is.
You know, first time I've seen it in person. My flyer, and I'm getting
Same.
information,
Johnny
is laying
B.
on the ground.
He was
Johnny
very-
Blade throws our stuff through my cell phone,
Very upset.
and he had bread on his face.
Yeah. However, I will point out, he seemed to not want to look at me.
You're a big man. I'm not dumb. I put Chevy in the middle for a reason, because if you snap, that's on me.
It's true. It's true.
Got the Logan family taking pictures with the families. All the fans.
Are y'all watching on TV while we're here? Y'all are crazy.
Actually, while he's doing autographs, let's do video number 1 first. Yeah, like we'll talk about it real quick, and then I'll cue you when to play it.
Okay.
Alrighty, so as we said, first ever cage match. We're gonna have Kit Ransom against Jason Sullivan. And right now, let's take it to earlier today when our very own ring announcer Abel decided to have a few words with Jason Sullivan.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we're here at the Santa Fe Volunteer Fire Department. The first time at UPW history, we're going to have a cage match. And I'm joined here by none other than Jason Sullivan. Jason.
That's my name.
First time ever cage match here at UPW, and you're going to be in there. How do you feel? What's your confidence level like going into that match?
How do I feel? How do I feel about a first-time cage match in UPW? You see, you guys out there in TV land, you freeloaders who couldn't cough up the money to be here in person. Jason Sullivan, you want to know how I feel with Ransom inside a steel cage match? I feel nothing, man. I feel nothing. I have done this so many times in my life. This is just another night for Jason Sullivan. Now, I'm sure Ransom, he's back there in his locker room, and he's shaking, and he's all concerned because he's going against the monster. But me, this, like I said before, is just another night. Because when I go in there, I'm going to take your head like a ball of cabbage, and I'm going to run it against that fence until all that blood starts coming out, you redneck piece of trash. I come down here to Santa Fe to see all you rednecks out there and you hillbillies, and I'm going to beat his ass because he's just like one of you. How do I feel? Am I nervous? Hell no, I'm not nervous. Are you nervous? Because you should be nervous standing here with Jason Sullivan. And you should be nervous at home watching what's going to happen to you, Ransom. Because in just a few minutes, I'm going to bust your ass.
Thank you, Jason. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we're here at the Santa Fe Volunteer Fire Department. The first time at UPW history, we're going to have a cage match. And I'm joined here by none other than Jason Sullivan. Jason.
That's my name.
First time ever. Cage. Ladies and gentlemen, I am here with none other than the silverback, Nate Slater. Nate, tonight you were supposed to be in the first ever cage match here at UPW. But unfortunately, due to the injury to your arm, Kid Ransom was going to be taking your spot, and he did step up. So I have two questions for you. First off, how's your arm doing? And second, how do you feel about Kid Ransom stepping in for you?
So, first off, that first question, the arm's healing. Doctors went ahead and put a titanium plate in my wrist. Lead time still, I don't know, 6 to 12 weeks, who knows. Your second question, Kid Ransom. Man, I can't think of anybody better than Kid Ransom. Kid Ransom's got my blessing. Kid Ransom's my little brother. We've been down that road, and I know what Ransom brings to the table. But let me tell you this, Jason Sullivan, I'm not done with you. You will see me again. But I'm going to guarantee Kid Ransom has got your number.
Oh, wait a minute, big brother Nate. Wait a minute. I heard my name. I had to come in because I heard you talk. How you doing, brother? You good? You good?
Good
Man, I know you're out, and I know Big Goofy Sullivan running his mouth like always. So I asked UPW management, hey, let me fill in for my big brother. Somebody, Baby Kong got to help Big Kong. You know, that's how we roll, man.
We do roll that way.
But Sullivan, got to take the glasses off for this. You want to sit there and you want to talk about all us rednecks, all us hillbillies. Us rednecks and hillbillies built this country. Us rednecks and hillbillies, don't forget, you live in Texas, son. We're in Texas. We're in Santa Fe, Texas. Don't forget, you're in my country. You're in my backyard. So tonight, I'm going to do what Big Brother Nate always does, and I'm going to rip you into 2 different pieces, 3 different pieces. It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, there ain't going to be nothing left, because this man has taught me, and I know what I got to do, and that's end you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, can't wait for that matchup. It's coming up next.
And it's your boy, Chevy Chevrolet, and I'm standing here in Santa Fe Fire Department with the Logan family, Mr. Jesse Logan and Nicole Logan, just winning the first ever intergender match in UPW history. What are your thoughts on the match you just had, Mr. Logan?
Blade Enterprises got exactly what they deserved, right? They're going to go downgrade women's wrestling. Well, guess what? We just showed them that women can take it in the ring. We showed our daughter what the future of wrestling is going to be. And guess what? You got a lot of stuff coming on. We are here to change the aspect of women's wrestling in Texas.
Not just a warrior in the ring, but also a father.
Yes.
How does it make you feel that your daughter got to witness that tonight?
Oh, it's great. my son, he got to see my wife's last wrestling match, but my daughter has, and this is her first chance to see her mama live in the ring. And it was great to get to see her witness that tonight.
And you, what did it feel like to be side by side with your wife?
It was great. It's something I've been wanting in my entire wrestling career. So getting to have a tag match with my wife was just a great honor, and I love every second of it.
Amazing. Our champion, our UPW champion, Mr. Jesse Logan. Get out of my dang shot. Get Nicole over here. We're trying to interview her. She has fans hugging, wanting her autograph, lines of people waiting for Nicole Logan. First match in UPW, and probably one of the biggest heroes of the night. Miss Nicole, give me a few over here. How you feeling? What are you thinking? How did it feel to be back in that ring?
Feels pretty good. Thanks to all the little kids. Feels good.
And I asked him this question. I'm going to ask you, what did it mean to you as a mother for your daughter to see you stand up for what you did tonight?
Everything.
When you're at home, you're reading these comments on the internet, how did Blade Enterprise make you feel? What got to you the most?
Real quick.
Him acting like women don't belong here. We have every right to be here.
And we're going to hear.
And tonight, Miss Nicole Logan showed them that women's wrestling is alive and well in Texas and UPW and here in Santa Fe, Texas. This is the Logan family, our champion and the biggest hero of the night, Nicole Logan. We're shooting it back to y'all. We're putting up this cage for UPW. We got 2 more matches here. UPW Cage Rage. Anything else you guys want to say before we go?
You know what? The cage matches are going to be crazy. I've been in the war with some of these guys that are in this ring tonight. It's going to be insane. And guess what? Don't forget, this isn't it for UPW. We are going to be back. We are going to be all over Texas, and come check us out on every single event. You're going to see the champ. You're going to see the cruiserweight. You'll see everybody. It's going to be great.
This is the Logan family. We're bringing it back to these guys. We're setting up this ring. We'll see you in a bit. This is UPW Cage Rage. It is a full house. This crowd is on fire, baby. We are out.
Make sure to get your haircuts at Riot Barber Studio.
I like that. Look at this guy.
Alrighty, and we are back. We just heard from the Logan family, UPW World Heavyweight Champion Jesse Logan, and his wife, Nikki Logan, who was victorious in the first ever intergender tag match here in UPW. We've already heard the thoughts of both competitors in our next match, the cage match between Kid Ransom and Jason Sullivan. Our main event tonight is a tag team rematch between UPW Tag Team Champs the Mayhem Mafia and the former champs, LMC. Let's cut to earlier today. We're able to interview the Mayhem Mafia, the tag team champs, and see what they had to say about tonight's match.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with...
Shut up. Smash, what are we doing tonight? You get out of the way. What are we doing tonight, Smash? I'm going to interview you. What are we doing?
We're in our first ever cage match against LMC.
And what are we doing in that cage match?
We're winning that cage match.
Not only are we winning, but we're beating up who? Silencio. We're beating up who? Vega. And there's nothing they can do about it. So they put a cage up? You can put a cage up thinking you can keep Johnny Blade out? I don't think so. Listen, Mafia's walking in with the titles and we're walking out. Is that changing? Nothing's changing. We're beating their ass. There's not a damn thing UPW can do about it. Take your shit up.
All right, clear. Are you good?
Microphone.
I feel bad for Abel.
Yeah, poor Abel.
He threw it on the ground. Matt Locke is intense, though.
Very.
That guy, every time he comes to the ring, I've never seen one fan happy to see him. He gets in your face. He is intense.
I thought he was going to die at the last show.
That's
I
every
thought
match.
the fans were going to riot.
I think it's his face. He comes out and just the aura around him, everybody wants to strangle him. So 2 weeks ago, he was in a match for Law Wrestling against a female, Miranda. If you followed any kind of independent wrestling in Texas, you know who Miranda is. She's been on AEW. The girl's really, really, really good. Beat him.
Oh.
She killed him. And yet he still continues to talk his crap.
So he's not going to be in a good mood today.
Is he ever in a good mood?
I was going to say, not that he's ever in a good mood.
I follow him, unfortunately, on social media, and he's never in a good mood. He never has anything good to say.
Oh, man. I will say, to be in the first ever tornado tag team cage match, they didn't seem to lack an ounce of confidence.
They shouldn't. Both of those teams.
Oh, yes.
LMC and Mayhem Mafia, if anybody is going to represent UPW, those are the best 4 people to do it. They can do it together or they can do it separate, and every one of those matches are still going to be phenomenal. There was an amazing match, one-on-one with those teams, and they tore the roof off. Our cage is coming up as we...
yes, cage is coming together very quickly. Crew here at UPW does an excellent job. This is the 3rd match between these two teams, and they are tied at 1-1. And they've traded the UPW tag titles as well. So this match has a lot of meaning, aside from just being in a cage.
So who are you? What is your prediction?
Ooh.
Because remember, this isn't the match coming up.
No.
So we're skipping the match that's coming up to talk about this. We're not sleeping on this next match.
Oh, no.
Because I'm telling you, that cage isn't safe.
Oh, yes. We aired videos earlier from both Kid Ransom and Jason Sullivan, and both gentlemen seem fired up. They seem ready to go. Ransom's getting in there for Nathan Slater, who unfortunately couldn't compete tonight due to injury.
When he comes back.
Oh my goodness. We're going to have 2 very large, very tough, very physical men in a large metal structure beating the daylights out of each other.
And I will be here for it. You will be here for it.
I will be here for
Maxx
it.
Sports.
Maxx Sports TV will be here for it. In the words of Mr. Chevy, it could be the match of the night.
I'm going to go out and say that he said the match of the night for every match. That's UPW. UPW brings it every single time. This ring crew, I'm just
amazed. They're
just watching them.
They're getting it done fast.
I hope they cinch those ropes just a little bit tighter for this first match.
Oh yeah. You have to wonder what Johnny Blade has in store. He's not going to want the night to end with a lasting image of him having a sandwich on his face.
Well, that's what he gets.
It's true. Him and Duperon had a lot to say before that match.
What do they say? If you can't cook, get out of the kitchen. If you can't take the heat, get out of the kitchen, Johnny Blade.
Right. That's right.
With the bread on your face.
With the bread on your face.
You can't see it, but the Logan family is still signing autographs.
Oh yeah, they're
taking
pictures,
hugging babies.
The fans. Everyone loves the Logans here. Outlaw Jesse Logan, UPW champ.
Is he an outlaw still?
I mean, you can be an outlaw with morals.
I guess you can. I guess you can.
Because I'm pretty sure when it comes to that UPW title, he'd be willing to do whatever it takes to keep it.
Absolutely.
A lot of the young fans here at UPW coming up and getting autographs, getting pictures with the champ. It's what it's about. Putting on a good show for the fans.
Bringing new wrestling fans.
New wrestling fans.
I'm watching my son for this is the second match or the second show he's ever been. It makes me super happy.
Nice.
Something I've watched since I was a child with my grandpa, my dad, and see him do it. Now there's a little kid over here taking family pictures with the Logans.
Nice.
We got kids watching us watch them on the camera.
Yep. Got some kids with some hockey masks walking around. Got some fans of the player over here.
What's up, guys?
Oh, we've got UPW announcer.
Is this how this works?
Yes, it is, sir. Come on
This
in.
thing here? Is that how?
Is it on?
Is it on?
You're on.
Can you hear me?
You are live.
All right,
We were
yeah.
just actually talking about Mayhem Mafia throwing your mic on the ground. Disrespectful punks. in my eyes.
Disrespectful. Throwing the mic on the ground, you know, it's a very expensive piece of equipment. I'm not sure the Maxx TV sports guys, if they appreciated that. I don't think
No,
so.
not at all.
No,
Not at all.
Definitely not. Definitely not. But guys, look up. I see you over here talking to each other, looking at each other deeply in the eyes. But look in front of you. There's a giant cage of metal surrounding the ring right now that everybody's putting together, and it's just sending a chill up and down my spine, y'all.
Oh, we've been talking about the cage, and we're hoping it's going to hold this next match.
You know, I heard from the ring crew here that they're not only putting up the cage, but they're also reinforcing the structure of the ring itself. Normally, it's, you know, wood and rope underneath on the side, but they got an extra special ring where it actually has metal trusses underneath, so it could just hold the weight of the metal and the weight of the competitors in there. So yeah, this is a heavy duty.
Yeah, they're not small guys.
No, and this match will not be for the faint of heart. Two big, strong, tough men who don't like each other.
Right.
Are going to be encompassed in a large metal structure.
Yeah, and the only way that match can win is by escape of the cage. So we're having two different cage matches and two different set of rules. The first one, escape only. That's the only way you can win. The other one, you can only win by pinfall or submission. So getting rid of the escape. So they're kind of flip-flopping the rules there.
Right.
You know, trying to keep it fresh.
Of course. And for those of you who are newer wrestling fans, escaping the cage means either through the door or over the top with both feet hitting the floor.
That's right. And
I don't see those two big men going over the cage. I see them going through the cage before they go over the cage.
Yeah. The front row needs to be
just stack the chairs, move them back one.
Yeah. So I see Commish Chevy was over there kind of palling around with some folks, kind of talking to some people. So I just decided to just steal his spot here for a second. I mean, I guess that's what I always do. I steal his spot, right?
Yes. Come on in.
Oh man, gotta love Commish Chevy. You know, you guys have been doing a great job over here tonight. Thank you so much.
To us.
Oh yeah,
we appreciate it. There's been many times we just stare at each other and we're like,
well,
somebody.
From what I could tell by not listening to you, I think you're doing a good job.
That's fantastic. That's the best criticism that we've got.
That's what we'll call it.
All right,
we'll say that.
I'm just enjoying the fact that Johnny Blade and Duperon came over here and they yelled at you guys and said nothing to me.
So Johnny and I, don't have a good relationship.
No?
Not at all. He's been on many radio shows with me. I get yelled at every time. I'm merely a sponsor, merely a fan, unbiased is what I like to call myself. Johnny Blade just tears me a new one every time.
Really? I mean, that's not smart to do to the guy that's, you know, paying money. You know, you're not mean to the sponsors. If the sponsors are giving you money, you don't
I am here just like everyone else, just like you, to enjoy this show.
Yeah.
You're here for a paycheck. I mean, look at the suit you're wearing. I'm wearing shorts for crying out loud.
Very nice suit. Purple is my favorite color.
This is not cheap.
No, it looks tailor-made.
Yeah. I have to dry clean this thing every time that I'm out here because I sweat through it all. Oh, geez.
I have seen you in Texas City begging for water.
I was begging for water today. My voice is fixing to go out.
You were dying, and Bart's like, yeah, just give him a water, just real quick. Sweating through a $2,000 suit, whatever.
Yeah, well, we won't disclose the actual price, but yes. I
guess we need to talk to Bart Harris about getting on that payroll.
And we should.
I mean, I didn't say anything. Don't put it on me.
I'll say it.
I can double as security. I'm pretty big.
I've got his number. It's on every flyer.
Yeah.
Speaking of flyers, next week you will be in Pasadena.
UPW Invasion coming up next Saturday at the Columbus Hall.
My old stomping grounds. I grew up in Pasadena.
Nice.
My parents still live in Pasadena. Maybe I'll get my parents to come out there.
Drag them out, man.
Yeah, definitely want to check it out.
If it's anything like this show, which I'm sure is going to be amazing, being that it's the first show ever in Pasadena, we have a standard to keep.
Yes.
And get ready, Pasadena.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Get ready.
I'll actually be bringing my wife for the first time to that show. Huge wrestling fan.
Special.
Just finished school, so she's a full PhD. Way too smart for me. And she will be
I
joining
also
us.
married up. That's great.
Wow. Good job, y'all.
Thank you. Having interviewed both men in this next match, having spoken to both Kid Ransom and Jason Sullivan, what can you tell our fans to expect about this next match?
Expect a lot of emotions. Now, these guys aren't going to go and put on like a technical clinic. You're not going to want to sit down the young kids in the back and say, hey, watch this match so that they could learn the ins and outs of wrestling. That's not what this match is going to be. This is going to be an emotional, slugfest, violent fight. It's going to be a fight. Not anything technical, not anything pretty. You're not going to think, oh, Steamboat versus Macho. No, that's not what you're going to see. This is not going to be a memorable match for the right reasons. It's going to be memorable for the wrong reasons because it's just going to be brutal. If you know, want to throw in the little Spanish.
I heard that.
Got to.
Yeah.
I'll throw in Italian later.
Oh, cool.
I'm going to bring back Pasadena real quick.
Oh, yes, please.
So
it was the Spanish that brought
it was.
back.
It is 100%, and you're about to see why. We have had 2 new guys debut here tonight. Invasion. I know you know local wrestling. I know you know local wrestling. Lowrider.
Yes.
Is making his debut.
Now, okay.
This Saturday, next Saturday.
Can I say a few things about Lowrider?
Yes, please.
Okay,
Go right ahead, sir.
So Lowrider, he's become very, very hot here in the States, very hot here in Texas. But that's just kind of, recently, right? People are starting to finally know and discover Lowrider. But if you're from Mexico, you already been knowing Lowrider. Lowrider is huge in Mexico, and he is a great talent. And not only is he great in the ring, but he is great at networking and bringing in all the other talent that he has worked with back in Mexico, coming over to the States. So we're having a renaissance of lucha libre here in Texas and here in the States, all thanks to Lowrider. So Lowrider is doing so much for the local independent wrestling scene, not only in the ring, but also outside the ring. And I have nothing but respect for Lowrider for everything he does.
And with that, it just shows the growth of UPW over
You said
the
way
last
more
month.
than me I could have said. So
Yes, definitely.
I'm with you. I have seen Lowrider numerous times.
Yeah.
Amazing. He puts on a clinic. It doesn't matter who he's going against.
Yeah.
He's just one of the best. That's it.
It definitely. So, I mean, who's Lowrider going up against? Do you have that? Am I putting you on the spot? Huh? Ragzu. Now, I'm not familiar with his work. Are you familiar with his work?
I've seen him twice.
Okay.
At Loco Wrestling. Big boy. Big old boy.
Really?
Moves like a luchador.
Ooh.
Really?
He does. So
we've got a couple of the fans wanting to say hi.
And honestly, I think he has been trained from Lowrider himself.
Oh, really?
So if anybody's going to know what he's thinking, it's going to be him.
Yeah. So that's always a good match whenever you have a student going up against a teacher. It's always a game of one-upsmanship. I'm doing stuff that I didn't teach you, but then you're doing stuff that you didn't learn that from me. Where did you find that? Bringing your own creativity. So it's always interesting to see student versus teacher matchups, man.
Definitely.
So you're talking a lot about Pasadena, but would you mind if I kind of throw out all the UPW dates that we have so far?
Please do, because we don't have them. Let's go.
I got them right here on my smartphone. So October 16th, that's next weekend, Saturday in Pasadena. But then we have, I see you opening up your phone.
Taking his notes. He's like, when am I coming back to work?
Let me get my calendar going here. All right, so November 12th, that's on a Friday. We're actually running on a Friday night, November 12th, and that's going to be in Texas City.
It's going to be a beautiful night there.
Yes.
Under the stars.
Yeah.
Texas City Live.
Well, deep in the heart of Texas. There you go. Then right after Thanksgiving, November the 27th, we're going to be in Brazoria, Texas. First time UPW is going out to Brazoria, so we're expanding not only here with the TV and the recording and broadcasting, but also just our territory where we're going.
3-man team.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then after that, going back to Bay Cliff, Texas, December the 11th, Saturday, and then January the 22nd, back here. Santa Fe, Texas, December 22nd. That's also a Saturday. So, yeah, we got a lot already planned for UPW.
Bart's keeping us busy, guys.
Yeah, sir. It looks like we just have one guy left in the ring trying to strap up one corner there of the ring. I might have to go.
It's the hardest working man in that ring.
I know. I might have to go get ready to kind of do my ring announcing duties, fellas.
All righty. Well, thank you for
Thank
joining
you.
us. It was a pleasure.
Of course. It's a pleasure listening to y'all getting to join.
Take Chevy's seat any day.
Oh, well, thank you. I mean, I took his spot doing the ring announcing.
You did.
So,
and we actually talked about how you were so much better than he was.
Don't tell him that.
I'm a realist.
Don't tell me that because it's just going to go to my head.
Take it.
Plus, if you stay here, we'll actually get to talk.
That's true.
Oh, really? See, he didn't lay down for people. He doesn't lay out for people. Oh,
we
okay.
tried to talk, and he's like, "Gets super loud, just like Chevy."
Well, I mean, that's what he did earlier today. I was like, all right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to start in a little bit. He grabbed the microphone.
Stole your microphone.
God, UPW! I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Then it was thrown on the ground.
Yeah. All right, fellas. Thank you so much.
Oh,
I'm going
our
to
pleasure.
my brother.
I'm going to get ready. Adios, my friends.
That means goodbye.
Alrighty, UPW fans watching us via Maxx Sports TV app or YouTube. That was.
I need this thing.
Oh,
Forgot
he
his microphone. He's
definitely
just going
needs
to
that.
scream.
That was Abel Morales, ring announcer and backstage interviewer here at Undisputed Pro Wrestling. Man of many talents. Also wears a nice suit. Alrighty, you can kind of feel the.
Things are happening.
Oh yeah, we've gotten I think a raffle winner was picked out. We've got a lucky young fan who's going to walk home with some free gear tonight.
No, honestly, I think it was just Chevy screaming. And Chevy signing autographs.
Oh, of course.
First night on the mic, signing autographs.
Signing autographs. He's been threatened by Duperon, and
I'm okay with that.
we've gone all over his immaculate wrestling career, retiring undefeated. Man wears a lot of hats here, including this one on our table.
Huge hats. I know you can see this. Look at this. Disgusting. It's like Crocodile Dundee met a sombrero.
Oh, man. We're having a good time here, but it's about to get very serious in a very short while here with our 2 matches we have coming up next. Our 2 main events tonight, we have 2 cage matches. First time ever here at UPW. A lot of firsts tonight. We had our first intergender tag match, and now we're going to have our first cage match and our first tag team cage match, which will be for the UPW World Tag Team titles.
So like, Chevy's about to get on the mic.
Oh boy.
Get your earplugs in, kids.
Yup.
Because he will start screaming. About to do our giveaway from Santa Fe Fire Department.
You can see them testing the cage. This thing's going to have to be strong.
Put that mic right here.
About to give away a TV.
TV. I want a TV.
Did you get a ticket?
No.
Well, not winning a TV then.
Nah, not tonight.
Check, check. It's on.
Yep, all good. Not as good as whoever's about to win this TV, though.
Dropped my headphones, dropped my microphone, everything went falling.
What if Rambo won the TV?
What if he won it?
Yeah.
He would probably pawn it for a plane ticket, to be honest.
So he could get back home.
I don't think he actually uses planes. We have a
No.
train track just right across the road. He seems like a, what do they call them, rail jumpers?
Oh, yeah.
With whatever, still haven't figured out what dead animal that was he was wearing in the back of his britches.
I'm surprised he gave away his sign. And I can actually see it. It's right here in front of us. The young man's going to have a souvenir. And Rambo's going to...
He probably stole the sign and wrote on it. Did he spell Santa Fe right? That's honestly the question.
He spelled Santa Fe right, and I'm surprised he got here. He came here, he had his bag and everything packed up, and got hit with a hockey stick.
He did.
And
he should have known what was coming.
Yep.
As you don't go against the player and not get hit with the stick.
Oh, no.
I've never seen a match where he didn't get hit. Now think about this.
Yes.
How much money does he have in hockey sticks that he can just keep bashing them over people's bodies
just every
and breaking
show.
them?
Just like Honky Tonk Man with guitars.
Good reference. I like that.
I just wonder if him wrestling in that hockey goalie equipment is an asset or a detriment.
I don't know. But one thing I can say is there's hockey masks everywhere.
Everywhere tonight.
Every kid is wearing a hockey mask. They're wearing the player's gear.
Mm-hmm.
This kid's got the broken piece
of the
stick in his hand.
In his hand. And he's got a hockey puck in his other hand.
The kid knows what's up.
Yep.
You're either a fan or you're getting hit with the stick.
Yup.
So,
Yup.
I'm a fan. I'm going to say it. All right, we're getting ready to hear Mr. Chevy Cheveria scream on the mic.
Oh, boy.
I'll take that $342.
I would too.
BLT walking around the ring.
Silly hillbilly with his extension cord belt that serves no purpose because he's wearing overalls.
It serves a purpose to him.
To him. Well, that's all that matters. All right, to get those tickets out.
Somebody's a winner. Winner.
Somebody's a winner. Who is it?
Chicken dinner. Is it Johnny Blade? No. Okay.
Would that even be over? No, we have a winner. We have a winner.
So if it was Johnny Blade, I would just go take it.
Yeah, I would too.
With no questions asked. Here comes our winner. Trying to get through the crowd. Huge crowd.
And there's our winner.
He took the money.
Smart man.
That man ain't dumb. He's wearing the Las Vegas shirt. You know where he's headed.
Oh, yeah.
He's headed to the casino.
It's nothing better than gambling with somebody else's money.
Abel acting like that's a lot of money wearing a $2,000 suit. He just admitted it. Just admitted it.
Oh, I like how daughter's like, hey, so Dad, what are we doing later?
What about that ice cream? Is it in there?
All right, we've got Mr. Bart on camera. He's going to pick the next raffle winner.
Maybe rigged. We'll see.
311-670.
Uh-oh. Who we got? Where they at? Right there. This young man in the Texas shirt.
Who bought all of the tickets. He was going to win something today.
Full of tickets. Going home with a new TV donated by Reliable Roofing.
Nice. All righty, ladies and gentlemen, now that the fun is over, we are about to get down to business.
We have two referees standing outside this cage right now.
They probably need like 30 more.
I wouldn't want to be in the ring.
No.
If you commissioned me to get in the ring right now as a referee, Dunskies. Well, if you weren't overdoing everything, here's your water. Take that one.
I get asked to do stuff. Here we get a shot of the sold out crowd here at the Santa Fe Fire Department.
I like how Abel has a Paul Heyman opponent.
He's got the whole haircut working.
Huh?
I said he's got the whole haircut working. Don't tell him. And if you're listening, Abel, Chevy told me to say it.
I did not. Am I back on?
You're not. We cut your mic.
Oh, okay. That's probably better for the better. Can I get back on?
Yes, we'll
we
get,
don't know how to work it. We're strictly mic men.
We'll get Zach over here to get you back on.
Zach
now
can
that you
stay.
are back at the table.
Zach can stay.
Zach done cut me off, bro.
He's smart.
I'm tired of hearing myself anyways.
You don't have the mic. Go tell him to put you back on, bro. We have the mic.
What does he have to do?
He's got to push a button.
What
Getting
do?
it.
I want this somewhere.
Getting a nice shot of the ring, of the cage. Looks like Hambone's throwing out some gifts.
Oh, somebody got a hat.
He went long distance. I think he missed everybody.
Oh, no, that guy took that hat right to the face. He
Looks
was not
like
ready.
Hats from ET Lockouts. If it's yellow, it's ET Lockout. Everything's
Nice.
yellow. Yep. Best in the business. Probably the only person that can get you out of this cage. The kids all surrounding Hambone. They're on the.
Oh, he should not have done that. There is a war happening.
Chevy just pushed a kid. Did you see that?
Yeah, I
He
saw
got
it.
whatever that was. He got it.
That's it.
And Chevy has rejoined us.
Unfortunately, welcome back, my friends.
There's me.
Welcome back.
There's me.
There you are. There you are.
Your beard's
This
messed.
is off. Is my beard all right?
Beard looks
Mustache?
good. Mustache looks good.
No. All the carnage in the ring, I just need to make sure my stash is flipped. My stash doesn't look like this carnage. Look at that. Riot Barber Studio shirts all over the place. I appreciate that.
You gave them out.
No, I gave one out. It's all right. Nobody's bought one. I just checked with my merch guy. Need to step up my shirt game.
I might have to come get a haircut.
Oh, bro, come on. Bring it.
Weird.
I do.
Ready.
Oof. Abel Morales in the ring. Abel Morales in the ring, getting the crowd hyped for this cage match. We're coming back from an intermission.
Alrighty.
Gentlemen, did y'all get rest? Did y'all feel?
No,
feel
we were
rested for
sitting here
this?
talking the entire time while you were out shaking babies'
Gallivanting.
hands.
I shake babies and kiss. I mean, our favorite little wrestling UPW fan, though, didn't get his rubber ducky he was looking for all day.
He did get it.
I got it
Makes
for
me
him.
happy.
That's what I was doing. I was finding him a rubber ducky.
Well, he did a fine job, Chevy.
Thank you.
We
Look
are
how happy
enjoying
he is.
ourselves, but it's about to get very serious very quickly here.
I don't even know what's going on right now.
I'll tell you all we need, though, is Hawkeye security.
Yep, they're going to keep us safe.
This is it. This is the moment that I've lived for. My entire wrestling career has led up to these two men getting in the ring. Again, this crowd, I don't think is ready. I believe Jason Sullivan will be led to the ring with Mr. Johnny Blade.
With bread on his face and cheese in his ear.
I mean, he was made into a sandwich today.
Here's the thing about Jason Sullivan. He doesn't care about your life. He cares about his W's. He cares about bringing pain.
Johnny looks happy.
There is a
smiling,
promotion
waving.
called DOA on in Portland that he just got back from. Jason Sullivan just got back from. I saw the man walking around with skewers in his forehead. I mean, this is maybe a week ago. Yeah. Skewers in his forehead. Hardcore match, throwing people through tables.
It helped. I mean, it looks refreshed.
You say he didn't care about somebody else's life. Hearing that makes me think he doesn't care about his own either.
He has
Not at
left
all.
his blood and every other person he's faced in the ring's blood all over this great country. Leaving little kids hanging with the high five.
He does.
No remorse. No remorse. Breaking hearts and breaking faces. Jason Sullivan. Thank you.
Just giving the old salute to the fans.
He was just telling him he was number 2.
No, that's Lobo's number 2, though.
Yeah, Lobos. Two count Lobos, what they call them.
Yep.
Chunking the deuce.
Chunking the deuce.
You got to get that 3. You got to get that 3.
Jason talking to the kids.
What do you think? What do you think old Jason Sullivan's saying to those kids?
Just tell them thank you for being here.
Stay in school.
Stay in school.
Stay
Take your
in school.
vitamins. Say your prayers.
Go right to bed when you go home.
Absolutely. That's exactly what he's saying. I mean, look, he loves them. Followed closely by that manager. I use that lightly.
I will say, almost every single member of Blade Enterprise has held gold in UPW, but not Jason Sullivan. Now, he's brought some of the most havoc UPW has ever seen through Blade Enterprises. This is what local independent wrestling is all about. This crowd is important. The crowd is on fire. They're getting this crowd hype. The crowd hates them. Some of these kids have never even felt hate before this moment. This is a new feeling inside their heart.
Okay.
Kid friendly. I disagree. I'm from Santa Fe, and we're amazing. He definitely does.
I wonder if he's ever been to Santa Fe Soap Factory. It's lovely.
I don't know. I would love to see him over at the Gun Vault. I'll tell you that, though.
You don't want Jason Sullivan and Chris Lyons in the same room together?
Absolutely. I know who would help.
Oh, boy.
My kid goes home talking on Jason Sullivan. I will do nothing about it.
Yeah.
And I will be angry.
That is the voice of someone who does not care.
He does not care. He doesn't care about the kids. He doesn't care about the families. He doesn't care about UPW. All he cares about is himself. Jason Sullivan, one of the most sinister men to ever enter UPW ring. Here it is. It's going down. Is Johnny staying in the cage?
I hope so. Because the history with him and Ransom.
I think he's locking Ransom out of the cage.
That could be smart.
Oh, Ransom with the family war paint. He's got his daughters with him.
Who's he calling?
Oh, he's calling pointing. It's the Silverback Nate Slater, longest reigning UPW champions ever set foot in UPW. On the injured list right now, or he would have been inside that ring. This is his match, but his friend, his ally, Kid Ransom, stepped up for some God-knowing reason. I have no idea who would volunteer.
The hatred.
To get in that ring with that man, Jason Sullivan.
It's the hatred for Jason Sullivan, Johnny Blade. I like the look. I'm loving his face paint.
This is war paint.
We're used
when Ransom comes out with that paint, that means he is ready for war, and it's about to go down. What do you think, DeMarcus?
I'm wondering how he's going to get in the cage because Johnny Blade locked the door.
I think he just shut the door.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, he can open it. Okay.
Ransom will break that door down. He is a country boy. Can get around it.
I'm sure old Kid Ransom has climbed some fences in his day. Straight out of Crosby, Texas. fine little community of Crosby, Texas.
I'm sure UPW will be there soon enough.
It's word on the street. We're making our way to Crosby. Word on the street and in the hearts of all the people here that this might be match of the night. DeMarcus, what are we thinking?
I'm thinking this is going to be physical.
Look at Slater. Can't use that arm. Still talking trash. Slater has no fear.
And
Ransom is climbing the ring. He said, "I don't need a door to be open."
Look at that Haas. One of the biggest men in UPW climbed it like a cruiserweight.
Abel, get out. Get out quick, Abel.
Could have just opened the door, but oh! Johnny Blade with the big right hand, face first into the cage.
Jason Sullivan's back to him, not even knowing what's going on.
He's too busy worried about Slater.
Again,
he's looking at Nate. He doesn't know what's happening.
He doesn't care.
Hambone's trying to get him out.
Not going to end well for Sullivan.
No, it will not.
Oh, Slater lets him know, hey, there might, maybe. Sullivan, he says, you don't tell him what to do. He'll turn around when he's getting ready. Oh!
There we go.
Big right hand.
Ring that bell.
Start this match.
The bell has been rung. The match has started.
And if you remember, we said earlier, the only way to win this match is to get out of that cage.
Well, we have seen that Kid Ransom can, in fact, climb that cage. Oh, big back elbow in the corner.
Hambone locking has now locked the cage. There's no way out but up and over.
Or ET lockouts.
ET lockouts. Is he in the building? He might be the only way out of this. Oh!
Was that an atomic wedgie?
That is an atomic wedgie.
I haven't seen that since 1973.
No rules in this match. He definitely would have been disqualified. That does not belong in the wrestling world, but Ransom does not care. Oh, big chop. Rings through Santa Fe Fire and Rescue.
He's going to purple nurple him next.
No. I'm not ready, bro. I'm not ready for the burglar. You know what I mean? Oh, Ransom going
head of steam.
Corner. Big splash. Shades of Sting.
With the Sting
hit
face
the
back.
ropes. Big clothesline, but Sullivan does not go down.
Sullivan's a big,
second clothesline.
giant man. One of the toughest
Ducks
men
the clothesline.
we've seen here tonight. Shoulder block spins him out of the way. I've never seen
Sullivan
move
down.
like that.
Kid Ransom checking the door. Oh, he's thinking it's done.
He's not getting out. He don't want out. Not right now. Not this early.
Don't waste that war paint, Ransom. Throw some more bows. Oh.
Johnny Blade's bleeding.
Sullivan. Johnny
to the
Blade
face.
back into the, on the outside.
He only needs one arm.
One arm taking Blade out.
He did all of us a favor and got him out of here.
Johnny Blade looks hurt, though.
Chop.
Oh, he's bleeding already.
Yeah, he's bleeding from the head there. Sporting the old crimson mask, as Jim Ross would be saying somewhere.
I like DeMarcus. Oh, double chop to the chest. That's the loudest chop I've heard tonight.
That sounded painful.
He's having an amazing
He's got kids, Sullivan.
He doesn't care.
Big right hand. Ransom's going down. The thing about Ransom is he don't stay down, whether it's good for him or not. He doesn't care.
He's got an iron will and an iron head.
There. Hambone gave him the chance to get out. He said no.
Oh, no. Sullivan's going to savor this.
Oh. Sullivan is sadistic. He lives to bring pain. Again, coming fresh off a trip to Portland, promotion called DOA, which I believe he helped start years ago.
Oh, now he's calling for the door.
Oh, big kick.
Hambone can't even get
Kick to the war paint.
Not enough time.
They're stuck in there.
Ransom only brings out this war paint when it's a big match, and I don't think it gets bigger than this. This might have been one of the biggest matches we've ever seen in Undisputed Pro Wrestling.
Oh, definitely. So much emotion involved. So many intertwining backstories.
This crowd is chanting for Ransom.
My favorite thing
Locks
is the
a right
players in
hand,
the
counters
building.
at one of his own.
You see this crowd of people, and then there's one Jason Mask right over there, just staring at you. Some kid with the player mask.
It's the ropes.
Johnny Blade out here bleeding all over UPW. Luckily, we're in Santa Fe Fire and Rescue. EMT's on standby. They might not even help Johnny Blade.
They won't.
Oh, Ransom's going to climb out. Kid Ransom climbing over the top.
Back up.
He's going back up. Jason. Oh, big
slap to the back.
To the back. Rings out again.
He measured that one.
Oh, now Ransom. Go in the way of the Rottweiler Jay Davis.
That rope's been
big rope to the groin again.
It's been bad all day.
Calling for something.
A chair. Johnny Blade has got a chair.
Trying to slide it in.
He's going to throw it over. He's going to throw it over.
He tried to get it through the cracks, but
he's going to throw it. Just throw it. Just throw it.
Oh, Sullivan catches.
One hand.
Like a pro. Oh, Ransom rolls out, but not far enough. There's nowhere to go. You are surrounded by steel and fence in pure agony.
Attacking the lower back, trying to sap the strength from Kid Ransom.
And Ransom is no stranger to pain. I believe, don't quote me wrong, 15 years in this business, has wrestled some Hall of Famers, trained by Hall of Famers. He's done just about everything there is to do in that business, and the only thing he has not held is UPW heavyweight gold, which in conversations with him,
Jason
I know is
Sullivan has just opened the gate.
It looks like he wants out.
Oh, Ransom, not so family friendly this
Telling
time.
he's number one.
Pulling the straps down, you know that means business for Ransom.
And telling him to bring it on. I'm not done.
2 steel chairs to the back and still barely holding on. Oh!
Head first into the cage.
Again, will this cage hold for our final match?
Oh, a rake in the head against the cage.
The freshly healed forehead of Jason Sullivan.
And a chair right to the head. But Sullivan
that chair is bent. That chair is not the way it started.
To one knee, but Sullivan is still not.
Ransom's calling for the power of the crowd, the voice of the UPW family to give him strength. Big chairs to the back. How's that C4, C5 you think feeling on O'Sullivan right now?
Not very good.
It's a great answer.
He's
putting the chair across
laying
his face.
Yep.
Oh,
he said it.
This is getting real. Oh, double axe handle. I love a good double axe handle. Just chopping the wood, baby. Chopping the wood.
This match has been physical. It has been violent.
Is Ransom going out?
Kid Ransom's getting out of
going
there now.
for the win? Is he going for the win?
Jason Sullivan saying, I don't think so. Getting up.
What's he waiting for? Nope.
Ransom closed the gate himself.
I want some more. Oh, Jason now.
That chair shot.
A little color on the forehead of Sullivan.
Back to pressing that face against the cage.
I've never seen Ransom so ruthless.
You can see the blood just dripping as he rubs it.
Sullivan again, big man, but barely standing.
Hit
if
the
that
ropes.
cage wasn't there, nowhere
to go on
Ransom,
that splash.
That whole front row is in danger with those splashes, and Sullivan against that steel
Nowhere to
cage.
go.
I don't care how well you built it; those are 2 big men. He is caught in between the ropes and the steel cage. Just stumbles down.
That cage bowled about an inch.
The thing that brought him down were splashes and gravity. That was the only thing. The cage was the only thing holding him up. Nothing like a little color in that blonde hair of Sullivan. This really makes the match. This really tells a great story of the beauty of wrestling. You know what I mean?
He's going to be sporting a Ric Flair look in a minute.
I think he's there. He's already there. Couple chops, couple woos. Throw a coat down, drop an elbow on it.
And go to Space Mountain.
Ransom. Oh, is
Boot
encountered.
to the face.
Gets the boot up.
That is a giant boot to the face. Again, the size of Sullivan. You really can't tell that you're here live. Dropping
Big
elbow.
elbow drop.
Simple move, big execution, big results. Slowing down Ransom. You can see Ransom in the middle of the ring, breathing heavily, grasping just to stay alive.
Sullivan instinctively going for the pin, but you can see the ref tell him, no, you got to get out.
Did I mention, gentlemen, this may
be the match of the night.
Be match of the night.
Match of the night.
We're not through yet. What are your predictions here?
You how do you pick?
I don't know. I'm going with my former tag team partner, Kid Ransom. We had one match together. We won. I retired, undefeated.
Well,
but I know Ransom. I know his heart. I know the fight the man has is him. The only thing is, Jason
Look at Johnny
Sullivan
Blade jumping, trying to open the gate.
is one of the most sadistic men has ever entered the sport of wrestling. The last guy I want to be locked in the cage with, Jason Sullivan. And Ransom picked this. If you remember, Slater would have been in there. These guys just looking to pull any momentum, any strength that's left inside them. UPW is the first we've seen steel cage match, and it is going hot. It is going on fire. What is this? What is this? Mr. Nate Slater.
What's going on,
has
Chevy?
come
What's
to
going
the
on?
commentary table.
Being joined by the former champ here. What are your thoughts on Ransom's performance so far?
Well, Ransom's actually, sticking to the game plan. He's just got to stay focused. I'm out here just to make sure that Johnny doesn't get too involved. We know the Blady Bunch can't seem to play fair.
Big right hand.
There you go. There you go.
Right into Sullivan. Ransom picks up the chair. Big swing. Oh, Sullivan still on his feet. One of the toughest men to ever enter in UPW. Oh, takes it to the back. Oh.
Do it again.
Brutal.
Do it again.
I don't know how the chair is still intact.
Me either.
He's got a hard head.
Oh, double number ones for Ransom. Throws the chair like a baseball. Stunner in the middle of the ring.
Nate, is this hard for you to watch knowing that this was supposed to be you? This was your match.
I should have been in there. I want with every part of my being to be in there right now, but injuries happen.
Can you imagine taking so many steel chairs and then the whiplash of that stunner that Ransom gives has left Jason Sullivan barely moving, alive in this ring. Oh, Jay Davis comes out. Again, a newly member of the Blady Bunch.
And they have history.
That cage on Ransom's head. Now Ransom is laying there lifeless.
They wrestled in Bay Cliff last month.
And that was the second time they've wrestled.
Right.
Every time I've seen them in the ring, as good old JR would say, slobber knocker. Nobody's with me on that? Come on.
Slobber knocker. Scalded dogs and government mules.
Oh, no rules. There's no rules. All legal. Slater has joined the commentary team. His face full of disgust. Sullivan goes with the big W. Left.
Go figure.
And due to
now Johnny Blade,
outside interference,
Jay Davis putting the boots to Kid Ransom. Sullivan pretty much gravity won the match again, dropped him out of the ring just because the door was open. Ransom definitely left the number on Sullivan, but now is being choked by Jay Davis and the steel chair. What is going on? Johnny Blade taking cheap shots to Ransom, former member of Blade Enterprise. Now Jay Davis. This is mayhem. This is mayhem. UPW Cage Raise, our first ever cage match. Now Johnny, taking the steel chair. Dude, I can't see, is it to the chest or throat of Ransom?
That was to the chest. And Sullivan just closed the door so no one else could get in.
Slater just gave up his headphones.
They're bringing the gurney out right now.
Bringing the gurney, but
Slater's coming with a little gift.
Baseball bat wrapped in barbed wire. Where is the UPW roster?
Where's Hawkeye security?
Ransom? Where is Hawkeye security? I'm not sure Hawkeye wants to get in
No
that.
securing this
So
one.
it is needed. It is needed. Best security.
Jay Davis would not be smart to go towards him.
Jay Davis sees that bat, knows to get out of the way.
Sullivan, on the other hand, does not see that bat. He's being pointed.
Well, I think
there
he
he goes.
now.
Now he sees it.
Now Sullivan's moving quick. Barely has life in him, but getting out of that way. Hambone calling in the team of Handbone and chucking up Deuce Lobo, 2-count Lobo. But Ransom, this gurney's being brought out. Ransom is seriously hurt, barely breathing. Took steel chairs to the chest, maybe to the throat. We need to check esophaguses, chest cavities. These children at Santa Fe, Texas don't know what to do.
No, and Kid Ransom's a big crowd favorite here.
And one of the toughest SOBs that have ever entered UPW. I cannot believe this has happened. I cannot believe they would beat a man so tough like this. So you know how intense it was in the ring. Santa Fe Fire and Rescue medics have entered the ring and are now picking him up. Crowd cheering for Ransom.
Well, it did take 3 men.
Watching, look of fear in their face. The little one not knowing what to do, seeing her father have to be carried out. This is a travesty. I don't know what's going to happen.
Well, one thing y'all did miss,
that
everybody missed, Bart Harris and Johnny Blade got in each other's face, yelling at each other. This isn't over. I can tell you that now. Bart's not going to stand for this.
Can you imagine how Nate Slater feels right now, knowing that he was the one that was supposed to be in that ring, and his ally, his partner, his wrestling brother is now being carried off in a gurney?
Oh, yeah, he probably feels a little bit responsible. Like, Kid Ransom stepped up and answered the call to take his place in this match, and then suffers a horrendous beatdown at the hands of Jason Sullivan and Rottweiler Jay Davis and Johnny Blade.
Jay Davis used to be one of my favorite wrestlers, and now I don't even know. I can't. How does a man go into a ring and do that to another man that he has no business?
That's what happens when you join the Blady Bunch. All your morals go out the window.
Crowd cheering for Ransom at the thing that we just saw, the chaos. They're loading him up into an ambulance right now as we speak.
See our cameraman Zach here getting right in on the action.
And this isn't it.
No,
we got one more match.
Yeah, we've still got one more match tonight.
Ransom being loaded into an ambulance. We don't have a camera crew out there as of right now, but we're seeing it off to the side.
Right over here to our right.
Santa Fe Fire and Rescue medics taking care of him. We don't know what's going to happen. We'll bring you an update. It is a sad day at Undisputed Pro Wrestling. Our friend, our ally, Kid Ransom, is being carried off in an ambulance as we speak. Abel Morales telling the crowd the status of Ransom. Lights flash, an ambulance taking off.
Just saw Nate Slater walk by with a look of concern in his eyes.
Got kids crying in the back. Sad, sad. There he goes.
I have no words. This is a crazy night for Undisputed Pro Wrestling. We've had our first ever intergender match. We've had our first ever
cage match. Now we're going to have our first ever tag team cage match.
And also the first time one of our warriors have gotten carried off in an ambulance. We will follow us online, follow us on Facebook. We'll keep you posted on the status of Ransom. Again, one of the toughest SOBs that have ever entered UPW. I just can't believe it. I just can't believe it. He was the one being carried off. Of all the men here tonight, he was my last pick.
Alrighty, and now, as difficult as it is, we have to refocus. We have one more match tonight. It is for the UPW World Tag Team titles.
I wouldn't want to be the ref in there. Not for this one either.
Nope.
But they're giving it to one of the best.
How do we keep this moving?
I saw what
we just saw
LMC
there.
and that's tough, but that's why I asked at the beginning of the night, is there a force, a group, a person, anyone who can stop Blade Enterprises?
No, if you watched our UPW breakdown, me and Mr. Macaluso, man, that was the numbers game. And that was, I kept saying the whole show, the numbers game is going to get somebody. If we can keep Blade Enterprise out of the ring, we're good. But we can't.
They're doing the raffle right now for Nate.
Oh, for
like a beautiful championship belt.
Hey, I entered that.
I was about to go grab it.
I know. I was gonna give it to the kid.
And we have a winner.
Bart Harris. That was cheating.
Do it again.
Oh.
Do it again.
Rigged.
Pick another person.
Bart's going to go.
Oh, Allie. Oh, I thought Allie Harold, Nate Slater's wife, was stripping him of his title. I hope I win the next one. Was that it? Did Bart Harris keep the belt?
Bart Harris kept it.
Hey, he still got it. It looks like he's giving it to
nobody. He's taking it home and putting it in his bedroom, probably.
It belongs to him now.
Best announcer in the game.
I agree with you.
Completely.
Much better than that last one. There was Mosquito.
Yeah.
If you're listening and not from Texas and don't know what a mosquito is in Texas, picture a bird that stings you and just wants your blood.
What does LMC have to do to win this match, to combat the numbers game, knowing that Mayhem Mafia are members of Blade Enterprises?
They did join as well.
Yeah, they have to stay focused. They're young. They're young, but man, they wrestle like veterans.
And look at LMC coming to the ring with weapons.
They're smart.
Both carrying bats. No disqualification. Has to be pinfall or submission in the ring. Interesting.
For those of you that are unfamiliar, LMC, Los Mas Cabrones, they are the baddest of the bad. We've got right here.
Coming in hype. I like the energy.
In the shorts, we have Adon Vega, and in the tights, we have El Silencio, the voice of the silence. He gets into the ring to support his heritage and to compete for those who cannot speak up for themselves. El Silencio.
Well, we have Marcus. He's way better than us. Why do they even have us here?
I would say looks. I thought it was looks originally. Then we met him.
I got the school hat.
We offer nothing.
But these boys have tasted gold. They want their gold back. Is he doing the silence in between, or is he on the outside? Oh, he's
on the outside. On the outside.
I like that little move.
You gotta get pictures for the 8x10s.
Coming up to the corner. looks like they've used those bats before.
You're about to hear the fans, the hatred.
I was just going to say, if you are not familiar, you are about to see a whole lot of negative emotion right now. The Mayhem Mafia come out. They do not care. They work the crowd into a frenzy. They don't like you. They don't care if you like them.
I've never seen a group come out and be hated so quickly in all my life. Didn't even use the steps.
Nope.
They probably don't want them in the locker room. Smug look on his face.
We've got the Mayhem Mafia, Matt Locke and Dylan Smasher, UPW Tag Team Champs.
As Matt Locke throws water in the fan's face.
Crowd throwing bottles back.
And
Locke
Matt
comes
Locke
out, calls him a
does not
crybaby.
care.
Oh,
from Mug. She'll throw coffee on him.
Yeah,
she'll do it.
Mugshots Coffee, representing owner-operator in the faces of these wrestlers after they get hit by a bottle that they threw. Dawn from Mugshots, stepping up, defending the group of kids she brought with her. That was one of my favorite moments of the night right there. These boys know how to get some heat. I think they thrive off of it.
I mean, there's no better feeling than going into enemy territory and then coming out on top.
Look at this crew from UPW now surrounding them, make sure none of the fans, not that they don't get to the fans don't get to them.
LMC have bats, Mayhem Mafia have chairs.
There's a beautiful picture. Belts in one hand and steel chairs in the other. If that's not professional wrestling, then I don't know what is. Psychosis? Psychosis?
Abel should probably call this out of the ring.
Yeah, he should get out. He should escape right now.
Much smarter than this.
Abel Morales, I'm not sure what you're doing right now. It's already going bad. Steel chairs, heavy weight belts.
No, you should get out of there.
Hambone coming in for the save. Hambone coming in for the saves, ringing the bell. What is the Hambone doing? If I was Hambone, I'd just call it from the outside too. 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay.
They're keeping the bats. They're keeping the chairs.
Yeah.
Why not? This ain't gonna end good at all.
This is UPW. This is Cage Rage. They're calling for the crowd. What are y'all doing sitting on your hands? They want to hear you be alive here in Santa Fe, Texas. This is our main event. This is for the UPW Tag Team Champions.
Alrighty, we will try our best to keep up with the action with all 4 men in at the same time.
A raging.
What we do know is this match can only be decided by pinfall or submission. Oh, Matt Locke deciding, you know what, let's wrestle. I'm going to put my chair
That's
down.
not going to happen. It's the Mafia.
Chunking shit. Now, fist flying.
Just fist flying, punches being thrown.
All right, look, I'll call Smasher. You can, I'm just kidding.
I was going to say, I got it. I'm ready.
Well, I'll pick one and just go with it.
Oh, duck the chair.
Oh!
The chair. Stereo drop kicks by LMC.
That's all we have to Marcus. We've been nothing without him. Macaluso, don't you forget that. I'm upset I didn't win that belt, that WWE belt.
We'll get it off of Bart's hands.
Oh, we've seen this squared off. We've got Adon Vega going with Dylan Smasher. El Silencio with the rip on Matt Locke.
Oh.
Stereo hip tosses.
That is what a tag team looks like. They had a taste of gold.
2 leg trips.
They say, I want it back. Mayhem Mafia sitting back to back in the middle of the rings. Oh,
drop kicks with nowhere to go.
Oh, the crowd backing up LMC.
Things not looking great for the Mayhem Mafia early.
Hambo.
Reversal of the Irish whip by Dylan Smasher.
Aiden Vega.
Adon going for the crossbody, caught by Dylan and thrown into El Silencio.
Oh,
just
just
thrown
rocked
into
to
the
the
cage. And a tandem clothesline.
Smasher is one of the best clotheslines in the business.
Oh, deceptively athletic for a man his size.
Pro weightlifter when he's outside of the ring.
Not surprising. Because he just picked up a Don Vega like he was a small child.
I just love to watch Matlock work. Full of fury, relentlessness.
Now we've got the double team happening on El Silencio, running his head into the steel.
After the Sullivan and Ransom match, I'm not sure how this cage is still up. Shout out to the guys.
Oh yeah, shout out to the UPW crew. They did an excellent job.
I know we're having fans coming out, walking out of the thing from Mayhem Mafia, upsetting the fans on the way in.
Drop kick to the knee. Followed by a stomp, hits the ropes. Running senton. Goes for Don Vega's back up.
Look at this crowd.
And eats a boots.
Uh-oh, look at this.
Got him up.
Oh.
Back suplex lift. Oh, and Don fighting, but no. Power bombs him into the steel. After surviving the early onslaught, Mayhem Mafia has started to take control of this match. Oh, El Silencio back to his feet. Hits the ropes.
Matlock's grabbing the chair.
Into the cage.
Mayhem Mafia now have chairs in their hand. It's never a sight you want to see.
Straight to the head.
No rules, only pinfall or submission. Anything goes, and they're using every inch of this cage, every weapon they brought in.
It's the only way a feud like this could end.
Drop
kick on one side, hip attack on the other.
Just smashed into the cage. They have now become a part of their surroundings.
Crowd letting the Mayhem Mafia hear it.
Getting that heat, baby. They thrive and live off that. I've never seen two men come into a place and get so much hatred, besides Johnny Blade, other than these two men, so quickly.
Yeah, it's true. Although everyone got to see Johnny Blade made into a sandwich today.
That was true.
That was glorious.
You
can hear that.
Back of Silencio. They're taking turns. They're seeing which one can get a louder pop from the steel chair across Silencio's back.
Vega's going to the top, though.
Vega is climbing out, but leaving the cage doesn't matter.
I don't think he's leaving.
What is he doing?
I don't think he's leaving.
This man is climbing to the top of the steel cage. Never before in UPW history. He's at the top of the cage. How many feet would you say that's up, Macaluso?
26.
26 feet in the air. I don't think it's that, but it's way up there.
El Silencio and
high cross body. Mayhem Mafia goes down. Silencio finding the energy that he needs. The crowd is on fire. They are on their feet. This is UPW. This is Cage Rage. This is how we do it in Santa Fe, Texas. Mayhem Mafia looking dazed after the high cross body from so high up.
Some double team action here. European uppercut.
Whipping Vega to the corner. Whipping him again.
And an uppercut from Matlock as well.
Silencio with the clothesline. Coming back. Oh!
Enziguri in the corner. And one for Matlock.
So much mayhem.
Oh, he's got him up on the shoulders. They both have them up on the shoulders.
Oh!
Fireman carry neck breaker, Ushigoroshi.
That's what we have to Marcus.
Oh! And sliding elbows and sliding D by LMC.
Hambone with the double hand count.
Looking for a tap.
We've got tandem crossfaces going on right now. Both Vega and El Silencio have crossfaces on the Mayhem Mafia. And
they're holding each other's hands.
He grabbed Dylan's hand.
Oh, they're bringing him
so
closer.
Dylan
What
can't
is
tap.
happening?
He
They're grabbing each other
man.
right in the eyes.
Ooh, he grabbed his hand so his partner couldn't tap out.
This is tag team wrestling, my friends. This is tag team wrestling.
Matlock the first back to his feet. Ooh, trading forearms with Adon Vega.
Just forearm after forearm.
And that might be the only way you stop him. It's the only way you stop Matlock.
We got bats, we got chairs again.
Right. I like this vibe. I like this energy. It's about to go down.
Each one's trying to protect their partner.
Inside the cage right now. I say both of them just go for it. Oh, they did it! They did it! I was totally just joking. Oh. Now Smasher and Vega, maybe they tag up. I don't know what's going on. Chaos, no, they're going after each other.
Oh, into the cage. No. Pop.
Powerbomb. Powerbomb. That is
Dylan
beautiful.
Smasher.
That's how you do it. That's how you do it.
Oh, then he rolls him through. He's not done.
Uh-oh.
Starts at the pop-up powerbomb, rolls it through back to his feet.
Oh.
No. Vega reverses.
Oh.
Spinning heel kick.
Right to the temple of Smasher. Men don't get up from that.
And
Matlock
both,
is
Matlock.
busted
and
open.
so is El Silencio. They are both busted wide open.
El Silencio
They're just gonna
going
go
face to
for
face with Matt Locke.
Ducks
This is
the
a big right
clothesline.
hand. Oh,
Follows in one of his own.
elbow. Silencio is hot right now. He's on fire, finding the energy from the crowd.
Backstabber by El Silencio.
Matt Locke, I don't
Up
know.
to
He
his
sees
feet.
through all the blood.
Got him up.
Oh, no.
Oh, the back.
Can't hold the weight.
Oh,
no.
no rules.
No
Low
rules.
blow.
No rules in a steel cage match.
Wasn't even the top rope this time, gentlemen. It was not the top rope. That was pure Matt Locke's foot into the groin
he
area.
just kicked a 40-yard field goal.
Oh, he pulls
and
his own move.
Mocking the taunt.
Oh.
And the low super kick. And Matlock is motioning for something or someone. Oh,
He's
and
motioning for Johnny Blade.
he's back.
Of course.
Oh, boy.
Maybe not. Maybe Johnny's just coming to watch the show.
When has Johnny ever just came to watch
Going for the
show?
pin. Broken up by Don Vega. And something has happened.
Johnny Blade leaving. Maybe a foreign object in the corner?
I don't know,
There's
but
no
I wouldn't
rules.
trust him.
Hawkeye security has to stand by and just let it happen. Best security in the game, but can't do nothing about it. There's no rules in this match.
Foreign loaf of bread.
Yep, foreign loaf of bread, like he got hit with earlier.
Oh, they're
just
that's straight
fist fight.
This
Straight
is a
rights
fist
and
fight.
lefts.
You said you used the box. Can you rate what's going on in this room right now?
I'd rate it a 10. That is a solid exchange right there.
Matlock's face is
Kick to
just
the leg.
I don't even know how
Lifts
to
the round
see
kick.
the blood.
And follows
Oh!
with a discus forearm. Matlock.
Oh!
Uranagi backbreaker on a Don Vega.
Well, we have DeMarcus.
And a German suplex. And Adon's like, nope. Fighting spirit, keeping him on his feet.
Silencio still down in pain from the groin shot.
Oh, and a
big
shot
slap.
to
Oh,
the
he's not
front.
even given a chance to return it. finding the energy, suplex.
German suplex of his own.
Smasher has not moved in
and
minutes.
Matt Locke is back up. This is what the tag team titles mean.
Almost took his head off.
Big close.
If there wasn't a cage, his head might have landed in the front row.
And someone would have taken it home.
Right. This
Probably
crowd.
Mark Harris.
We're going late. UPW in Santa Fe, Texas, and this crowd is on fire. They love what's going on. They've won the hearts of the Santa Fe crowd.
LMC going loud through the crowd.
Loud through the crowd.
Matt Locke is the only one moving at the moment, and he's interesting.
Somebody needs to check to see if Smasher's breathing. Look, there he goes.
He's moving towards that corner where we just saw Johnny Blade, and we see Johnny Blade has not left. He is on the stairs getting a bird's eye view of what is happening, and Matt Locke has
just a bag
of some sort.
First time ever in UPW history.
And Johnny Blade's face.
This
smiling.
is not going to end well for someone.
Thumbtacks have now entered the cage at Undisputed Pro Wrestling. We've never seen this before.
They should stop selling wrestlers thumbtacks. It's never a good idea.
It's like they have to be 18 to buy spray paint. They didn't check there. Are you a wrestler?
Oh, well, you can't have these, no.
What are we doing here at UPW? We've never seen anything like this before. We try to keep our show very family friendly, but it is getting wild at Cage Rage here in Santa Fe, Texas.
And Dylan Smasher back up to his feet.
Finally, some life in Smasher.
Big kick right under the jaw.
Doesn't look like Vegas. Those are two big men.
Oh, they're setting him up for looks like a double team suplex.
Oh, but a big stop from El Silencio.
No, saving his
Drops
partner.
him down. Big right hands. What is going to happen with these thumbtacks?
Trading blows in the center of the ring.
But looking for life.
Super kick by Adon Vega.
This match has taken years off their life.
Power slam by Dylan Smasher.
They're getting close.
They're getting closer to the tag.
Oh, I've seen this before. Dylan's going for the moonsault. I've seen this before.
It's a big boy to do a moonsault, though.
It is a big. Oh, he's going up even higher.
Oh.
He's going up even higher. No, Adon Vega cuts him off.
Both fighting on the top rope. What kind of chaos are we seeing here?
We're seeing what these Warriors are willing to go through to be UPW tag team titles.
Matches like these take years off these Warriors.
Smashing his head into the cage.
Lives.
The entire time.
Takes time away from their career.
What is this? From the top rope, he's got him hooked.
What is happening?
Oh
my Lord!
Avalanche Spanish
Dylan
Fly
Smasher.
by Dylan Smasher. Avalanche Spanish Fly. That is a moonsault side slam from the top
Matt
rope.
Locke looking for a little fisticuffs with El Silencio. Oh!
Stiff kicks by Matt Locke.
Barely hanging on. No!
Oh,
El Silencio stops it. Will he drop him? Oh! Right in the tags!
Onto the thumbtacks.
Right in the thumbtacks. All in. Matt Locke's back. We've never seen this before in a UPW ring. The crowd is going loud.
He's got him up on his
Will he
shoulders.
use the thumbtacks again.
He's got him.
Well, he's making his way. No. Oh!
Burning Hammer.
Drops
Reverse
the
Death Valley Driver. Burning Hammer. And we
got new champions.
Tag team champions for the main event. This is UPW Cage Rage. I can't believe it. So many firsts at UPW tonight.
That match was
This
insane.
crowd is going wild. High fives.
Oh, my goodness.
Crowd hugs. It is going down in Santa Fe, Texas right now. Never seen anything like this in Undisputed Pro Wrestling. DeMarcus, how are you feeling right now?
I am pumped. That match was crazy. So many firsts for UPW. So many amazing moments in that match. We saw top rope Spanish flies. We saw thumbtacks. We saw baseball bats. We saw steel chairs.
Anthony Macalisto, how are you feeling?
Speechless. Definitely the match of the night. I'll call it right there.
This might could possibly be
The match of the night.
Match of the night.
I should have called it before, but I did not. Look at the mayhem. No pun intended.
Raising the hands.
Hand
Well
bone,
deserved.
raising the hands of the newly crowned two-time Undisputed Pro Wrestling champions. We saw it here tonight. If you were not here, you missed the energy, you missed the blood, you missed the tags. You missed just the violence of the cage, but you got to catch it here on Maxx Sports TV.
Next Saturday, UPW Pasadena.
UPW Invasion.
Our first time ever in Pasadena,
At
Texas.
the Columbus
if anybody
Hall.
from Pasadena was watching this is what you're getting next week. Look at those warriors standing tall with their prizes held high over their heads.
All four of those men gave everything.
Yes, regardless of how you feel about the Mayhem Mafia, they came to win. They put on a hell of a fight tonight.
This crowd in disbelief.
Matlock still has thumbtacks in his back.
Who's going to pull him out? Johnny Blade?
I mean, he brought the thumbtacks down there.
It's his job.
Our champion celebrating still in the ring.
We saw Dylan Smasher do an avalanche Spanish fly.
We
How
saw
much-
it.
how much you
we
think
were
he
there.
weighs?
We were there the night.
330.
Dylan Smasher did an avalanche.
There you go.
Spanish fly. On behalf of the commentary team of Undisputed Pro Wrestling, it's your boy Chevy Chavaria, my man Mr. Anthony Mac Aluso, the encyclopedia, the brain behind this group, Mr. DeMarcus. We are out. This was UPW, that's Undisputed Pro Wrestling. Cage Rage. We'll be back next week in Pasadena. Maxx Sports TV. Check us out, baby.
Alrighty.
Right, let's go, Bubba.